Mic check.
I got it. Welcome back, everybody, to the Christians of Gildmoor. Last time, you guys were continuing on your journey to find the Library of Ancients, only to find out that you were headed together into the wilderness with an actual undead person and their necromancer cousin on a goal on their behalf to find a scroll of resurrection, on top of finding other things related to the Nithine and Antinithine crisis that you guys have encountered on your journey, starting with an assassination at the Masquerade Ball. We're going way back, guys. Viz, as you were heading out of the sandstone glass city of Sarnia, by the way, guys, I'm just improving and I'm killing it. As you were heading out of the sandstone glass city of Sarnia, you caught an inkling of a sense of direction to go, and that is towards Malton. Malton being the city in which you ran into Prince Kurteron and his troop on their way to visit Princess Mahon in the city of Sarnia, and quite a ways away from Westover, where all of this original drama began to take place. It seemed a little unusual, but Viz was very certain of his hunch thanks to his connection with the Lady of Luck. Now, as you began your travels, you found a weird sense of time not quite fitting right, as the skies around you began to change, psychic energy in the air on your travels, but otherwise nothing totally notable. You guys rested for the night, only to pop a few bottles of alcohol and celebrate in the desert, while talking about some messy drama between all of you. Ginny joined, obviously pleased with the idea of cinnamon whiskey and a good time, but quickly turned gilly and sentimental in all of the worst ways when Rhett revealed the secret message that Flora had given him. Now, we cut to Ginny has walked off into the desert for a little bit of a break, her cousin keeping an eye on her. The rest of you, all together in the bubble of Lehman's tiny hut provided by Viz, and a awkward night ahead of you. Deadly Sins, what are you doing next?
Red's gonna go to sleep.
I think most of us had gone to bed while Glor, Rhett, and Nev were kind of drinking away.
Quick technical question. How long did this last?
How long did what last?
Like this
The whole like
drinking situation.
Yeah, the whole drama thing, like into the night. Because I feel like if my trance would have ended around this time, I have a funny thing I'd say, but only if my trance would have ended.
Oh,
I'd say
probably earlier in the night. We probably weren't even like fully going to sleep by then.
I'd say
but
at the time
I don't know.
anything is feasible because we're kind of in wibbly wobbly timey wimey. I'm gonna say that took less than 20 minutes.
Okay.
But yeah, it's up to interpretation. You guys have the night here to do what you need to do, unless you would like to just jump to the next day.
We can just jump to the next day.
All
Everybody sleeps except Nev and Ginny.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, Neville still
Aurora,
sleeps.
Aurora only sleeps for like 4 hours and then she's good.
Not the same thing.
Fine. Technicalities.
All right. In that case, then everybody receives a long rest, and the next day is able to begin.
Okay. I think I said last time that, I told the others last time that once it was morning and I could refresh my spells, I would cast divination to see if we're actually going in the right direction.
Right, and you were doing that the night before, right?
No, because I didn't have it prepared yesterday, so it's like now that it's morning, I can do it.
Oh, now it's morning. Okay. In that case, then, would you go ahead and roll a d20?
Okay.
Just so
One
I know
second,
what is happening during the day.
will
And then I need you to read to me the effects of divination.
Ooh, okay. Roll a d20. 18 is my flat d20 roll.
Okay.
Okay. So, the effects of divination are your magic and an offering. Oh, I need some kind of offering. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm the
Do you have any spare crackers?
I need... See, I do, but it has to be worth 25 GP and appropriate to my religion.
Yeah, the fireball. Good point. Maybe offer up a shot of fireball.
Is that worth 25 GP?
Do they drink in your religion?
Good point.
Okay, wait. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay.
Oh,
has
after you go, I
Next
have a quick
morning-
technical thing I want to say, but after you.
Okay. Has Nev let's do this after Glorb like gets her new outfit from Nev. Cuz in that case, I think I will use not the little shawly bit, but the rest of my like coat from my old clothes as my like sacrifice for divination. Because that's like a frost thing, so that's religiously relevant when little else in the desert is. And then I guess you want to tell me like how much gold I have to give up to make the sacrifice worth about 25 total, because it's just a coat.
Probably 23 gold. I doubt the coat's worth any more than 2
Okay.
gold.
Okay. Worth it. Okay. So yes, I guess. Does it matter how I sacrifice them? I guess it doesn't say, so I can just like flavor that probably. Or
Yeah, you can totally flavor it however you'd like.
okay. Yeah. I think there's not. Well, I will probably just like bury stuff, because I'm sure not gonna burn it, and I don't really have a better way in this environment. So I think that's what I will do. And then, okay, once I do my offering, it says, your magic and your offering put you in contact with a god or god's servants. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. The GM offers a truthful reply. The reply may be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. And then there's a bunch of fine print, like the spell does not take into account any possible circumstances that may change the outcome. I'm just gonna copy paste the description so that you can see all the fine print.
Yeah, you're all good. I actually just pulled it up while we had a second. I'm just looking at it here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is your question?
Where is the Library of the Ancients right now?
Okay.
That's what I want to know!
Okay, where... That's a great question. Okay, let me find out where the Library of the Ancients is right now.
And the funniest thing
Wow.
is, Shex has to phrase it in one of those kind of ways. I hope she rhymes.
Okay.
I did
I
say last week that I was gonna do this.
Can you roll a
I know
luck
you've
check
been
for
busy,
me?
though. Okay, is that just a flat d20?
Yes.
Oh boy, I got a 4.
A 4. That makes a difference. Hold on.
Do you have any,
We're
do you have
getting
any
something
inspiration?
cryptic.
Like, do you have like a DM inspiration you can use?
No, I don't think I have any inspiration.
Oh no.
Okay, let me do some math here.
Math?
Okay. Hold on.
Oh god.
Okay. You feel, for the first time in days, cold as a frosty air passes through. All of you feel it. A chill go up your spine. Like the coldest of winter nights in this desert. You guys kind of shiver, and as you all look down around you, you see a gentle dusting of snow on the sand that melts the second it touches contact with it. Glorb, in your head, you hear, follow the sands that do not shift or reef. They show what is above and hide what is beneath. Where daylight shows the night sky, the library waits below.
Okay. I am not capable of repeating that verbatim. However, as Glorb, I would like to repeat that verbatim to the group.
Would you copy and paste out there? Thank you. Never mind. I'll go
No
read it.
Beautiful.
Took me a second.
Do not shift and writhe.
I mean, this is that place we heard about with like the black, right?
They show it is, and if it's reflective,
Because also there was a thing with like stars, right? So like that's what's above.
Oh yeah, what was the thing with the stars again? As I know, I wasn't here, so.
What thing in particular? are you
Oh, it
referring
was
to?
just something like, well, I don't remember what it was called, but when we were looking at the map, there was like the place that
It was an
Liz
astral
wanted to go.
breeze also.
No, it wasn't that. It was we did go through an astral breeze, but when we were like talking about where to go,
It was
there was like the place that Viz wanted to go, and then kind of in the same area or like along the way, there was another thing on the map that like Bridget or Ginny or someone said was like this like circle of black glass
Yeah.
in the ground that like shows the stars
like
or
a-
something like
It was
that.
like a crater, but like the sand had become all glass at the bottom, and like it's a tourist attraction where you can like look up and it reflects like the stars and everything, and it's near the starting area where most people look for the library.
Okay, so this is something that's on our way. Probably.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, that's all I wanted to ask for.
well, maybe if we go to this crater, maybe even if the library isn't there, maybe there'll be some kind of clue to where it is.
Bridget pulls
Well,
out
it's certainly
her,
worth a shot.
Bridget pulls out her map, and you guys can see that the two locations that you're heading in the direction of, the Hollow Caravanserai is just slightly slightly north of the Mirror Crater. So she kind of points at it and goes,
The mirror crater, is that what it's called? Sorry.
"Yeah, it's called the Mirror Crater." So there's two spots on the map: the Hollow Caravanserai and the Mirror Crater. And she points at it and goes,
And sorry, what's the Hollow Caravanserai again?
She kind of looks at you and goes, the Caravanserai is a location in which, it's like an old shipping spot, a half day off the main trade road between Sarnia and Malton. It's, used to be an inn or a tavern, but it's long, and a trades place, but it's long been since abandoned. The Mirror Crater is off the beaten path by about a day and a half, 2 days journey. So if we keep going along the road, we're gonna hit the Hollow of Caravanserai, but if before we hit it, we go off the road, I mean, we might get lost, but supposedly that's where the Mirror Crater is.
If no one objects, I believe we should look for the mirror crater.
I agree.
Agreed.
I feel it would certainly be worth a look, if nothing else.
Rhett also just shrugs and like nods, like he doesn't mind.
So you guys are gonna head towards the Mirror Crater instead.
Yep.
Okay. Bridger kind of folds up the map and nods and goes, well, we still got about a day's journey along the path, and then we'll have to check off at some point. There's no actual clear way there. It's more like we're going to have to use compasses and maps to try and figure out and gauge where we are. So, risky, but this mission always was going to be.
Alrighty.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
You guys head
Oh.
onward.
Quick technical question, since I wasn't here last week. Sorry, guys. So what all did we get from the princess for our journey? Like, do we have camels or horses or a caravan? Like, what do we got?
Camels and a carriage that's still a bit tighter, but if the table's out, but I think is very slightly more roomy, but only
It's like a.
slightly.
I think it's like a little bit fancier too. Like it's got like a table and like some kind of sides and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have like a mini RV caravan.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, cool. No, thanks. Sorry, I just wanted to ask. Shutting up.
All right.
Waddle, 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 waddle.
Who would like to roll? Because that event wasn't actually the one that Stella was rolling for. That was a different question entirely. Who would like to roll for the day's journey?
I can do it.
I can't. Oh, yeah, go for it because I just did a bunch of shit.
Just a D20, right, checks?
Yep, D20.
14.
14.
I think that's the roll I got last time.
I replace it every time it's used, so don't worry.
Ah.
Obviously, I could re-roll the TB if that was the case, but if checks
you're
is
all
changing
good.
it.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, my dog is just in my ear being kind of wild.
I hear him.
I'm trying
Also,
to read.
Which of us is driving the cart today? Because I can, but like if someone else wants to, that's fine.
Nev's not allowed. Ever.
I'll have Red give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. With Glorg sitting in the back, it's definitely a little cramped.
Aurora will then sit up front with Rhett if there's space to give a little bit of space,
Yeah.
and also assist him with the animal check if needs.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are heading along, going throughout the day. As you are moving and traveling through the desert, is there... Oh, the dog is shaking a giant toy. How is the morale of the group today? The sun beats endlessly in the sky. It's hot. This is your second day of travel, and already you are missing the quiet comforts of the inns that you've left behind. How do you guys pass the time in this hot, cramped cart?
I'm gonna bust out my list.
Hell yeah!
And I'm gonna ask all the people that weren't there when I initially made it if they have input on my list. I'll resend the link.
I
forgot
already
about
opened the
that
file.
thing.
Here. Basically, just like I have been attempting to keep track of the factions involved with Antinothene, because there are many. There are things that I don't know, that I would appreciate help with if you do know. So yeah, this is the in-character list that Glorb wrote.
All I can imagine right now is like Glorb saying that and then just Nev staring off into space.
Yeah.
Nev's already seen the list too.
Like
Nev
Nev
seen-
looks like looking at the list, but as Glorb's moving it, her head doesn't move. She's just like, oh.
Nev's looking at it again because she's just trying to like piece. You could see the gears in her head are turning. Just trying to piece pieces together. I don't know what else we should. This is out of character. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to, but if anyone wants to remark on parentheses clowns?
Clowns?
I mean, yeah, we don't like have to roleplay a bunch of this, but I just like she would ask for questions. She would ask for input.
Well, Rhett is up at the front, so that's the
As
only
is
thing.
Aurora. Yeah, and Aurora gave what she did with the gift thing.
Yeah. And Nev gave all the information that she had.
Same with Mirabelle.
I just love the parentheses clowns. Question mark.
I do love Antinothene connection. Nev thinks unlikely to both the drip and the conclave.
Because that was like a roleplay thing, is you said,
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and I think Nev's still of the belief that, like, these guys hate each other so much, and I don't think they're, they're aware of Antinothene. Hopefully not. Because here's the thing. If one of them has it, then both of them would have it. But it seems like neither of them are trying to capitalize. Here, I'll say this in character. It seems like neither the Conclave or the Drip are trying to capitalize off Antinothene. I think they just hate each other so much to even, like, pay attention. But if one of them gets their hands on it, the other will too.
Right. Do you think there are other people that are dealing to both?
That could be possible. I mean, I don't know what other methods or means they get their weapons from. Because I'm not their only dealer, I know that for sure.
It's a physical list, right?
Yes, this is a piece of paper that
Okay.
Glorb is passing around.
I think Viz will like look at it and like with all the ones that are specifically Nev and Viz, like the drip and the conclave and all that. Like Viz doesn't really chime in on because it seems like Nev has already like given out information for. But I think when he gets to the wild breath and other concerned gods, and I don't remember if you told Viz the wild breath was
I
the cat.
definitely did.
You did tell him he was the cat.
I think it's because I, had you come sit up at the front of the carriage with me so I could tell you in private. That's
You
why I
told-
remember that.
Glorb told Viz that the wild breath was interested in him. I remember that whole thing because Viz was just like, "Oh, God's interested in me." And it's like, "Oh yeah, to be like a champion." It's like, "Oh." I don't
Did
think
I not tell you it was the cat?
I don't think you ever told him he was the cat. So Viz gets to that and he's like, "What? What do you mean?" He like looks at Glorb and he's like, "Hey, I have a question. What do you mean, cat behind the wild breath?"
Did I not tell you?
Tell me what? What do you mean, cat?
cat that was with us the last time we were in the desert that came out of nowhere was him.
That cat was a guy? What? So someone gotta tell Rhett. Someone tell Rhett the cat was a guy. Rhett, he starts shouting.
I like to imagine the little doors shut.
Dying.
I just like to imagine the little doors shut and you're just like rat.
Rhett.
Do you open the door?
He's shouting. I mean, if he's
yeah,
if-
nobody opens the door.
someone open
No,
the
no,
door.
like Aurora opens the door, like, yes, are you? Hello.
Oh my God, Rhett. Gods. Oh my God, Rhett.
What is it?
The cat was a guy.
The cat was a
The
guy.
cat was a guy.
Huh? Is this a code or?
No, remember the cat. The cat.
That's the stray.
The funny feline came across in our cot.
Yes.
That was a
It
guy.
was a boy.
It was, no, not a boy.
You're
It was
saying
a,
it.
it was a man.
All right. It's,
it was
you're a male
it was-
cat.
it was
all right.
it was a guy. It was a god. Rhett, you were petting a god on the
Rhett
head.
is quiet for a bit, is processing, is like, not the weirdest thing that's happened to me.
You gave a god scritches, dude. That's fucking nuts.
Hey, I guess I give very good scritches. I don't know what to say.
That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Why is that fucked
I
up?
I don't know. Just that I didn't expect the cat to be a guy.
I'm assuming this whole conversation's out loud, so we're all kind of hearing it,
Oh, yeah.
right?
He's
yeah, I'm
absolutely-
pretty
yeah.
sure.
This is fucked Viz up. He's like, what do you mean? Like, he was a guy. he was a
that's-
guy.
I think Mirabelle, intrigued by this now, will kind of turn to Glorb. Do you remember by chance what this guy looked like?
I'll be so real, Stella doesn't remember what he looked like. Old?
Yeah, it was just old.
It was old Shambler, right? I'm
Mhm.
saying this is out of character.
Yeah, but Glorb doesn't know Old Shambler.
Glorb doesn't know who the fuck Old Chambler
He was
is.
an old man. He was an elderly man.
What, Shex, what are
What-
the
was he
wild
a
breath look
satyr?
like? Did he look like Old Chambler?
But was he a satyr?
Old Shambler was a satyr, yeah. He was a satyr with a beard,
Okay.
and like a really long beard. He was overall really unkempt. Looked like he kind of like lived his own life. Not a lot of.
And
folks following him.
is that what the wild breath looked like?
Yeah, it is.
This is the
He
man.
was
This is
a
the man.
satyr. He was old.
Was
I
he
guess.
was he kind of smelly?
Glorb seems to go through an internal debate before nodding.
That's a rude question, Aurora. What the hell is that about?
No, I
You know, finding out that he's a
Aurora,
god,
you're
I
gonna
don't
get
think
smited.
finding out that he's a god and insinuating he might be smelly might not be the way you want to start that one, Aurora.
I was simply making an observation. I meant no offense to him, but all right, I will redact that statement.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Viz puts the note down, takes off his sunglasses, puts his head in his hands. He's like, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Did he, the wild breath, as a cat that turned into a man, who you say was a satyr, did he have a long beard and like looked genuinely like, you know, one with the streets, if you will?
One with the streets is crazy.
and you
Sorry,
think that I was
Liz?
offensive by and you think I was being offensive by asking if he was a little silly?
Glorb doesn't know what that
More
means.
offensive. That is far more offensive, Viz.
That was
That's
like-
why-
that
that's
was
why
like
Viz
what
said it to
Aurora
Glorb.
said.
That's why Viz said it to Glorb, because Glorb doesn't know what that could also mean.
My God. Aurora's like, really?
I
Red's Exactly.
Yes. A beard, yes.
Viz is like, hold on a second. He'll pull out one of his pieces of papers, and then he'll draw a crude drawing of old Shambler. He goes, "Did he look like this?"
Roll a performance.
More or less.
Oh my god. Viz is visibly like taken aback. He's like, "Oh my god."
I gave him belly rubs.
Oh my god.
Guys.
I'm just getting funny.
Guys, you get used to this after a bit. Don't worry.
I had
Aurora
a
looks at
feeling there was
Rhett.
something going on with that old man.
I think in this moment, Viz looks kind of like actually scared. And he's like, "Okay, wait. He said, I know you brought this up a while ago, but he said my name, right? He said, did he say my full name, or did he just say..."
Are you asking if he called you a fairy boy?
No. He looks at Rhett and he's like, "No."
Christ, I super don't remember. Wait, hold on. Let me look at my notes.
God.
Oh my god.
God, what
I
did he say?
I think both Viz and Evan took
This
psychic
is-
damage from that statement.
This is a conversation I can't help anybody with. This is entirely based on memory, unfortunately.
AK, she doesn't
See,
remember
Evan's happy
either.
about it.
Okay.
Because now Viz knows it's old Shambler. But
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
He looks at
indicated
Nev.
it was you. I couldn't say.
he looks at Nev. He looked at everybody in general. It's like, all right, hold on. Everybody walk with me here. So
my
Where?
when we were in...
Oh, we're currently in a cart. How can we walk with you?
Walk with me here. So we were in that one town, and when we came across old Shambler, he said everyone's first name, but he said my full name, right?
I
Well, not
don't
Glorb.
remember.
He directs at everyone but Glorb.
So,
Bruh.
Wait, wouldn't Cecilia remember if she has keen mind?
I feel like
Yeah.
it was,
hey, Allie, your memory.
Allie?
Yeah, do I probably remember. I think it was less than a month ago. We've known each other for like 5 weeks tops.
Are you talking about when the first time you met Old Shambler?
yes,
Yes.
because I remember he said Viz's full name, and I was like, whoa, that's fucking out of... Why did he do that?
That would be longer than a month. That would be longer than a month ago.
And I do not remember.
Darn.
Cecilia will just like, I guess like, if we're like talking, she'll just like shake her head and go back to whatever book she's reading. And she's like,
Well,
paying
okay.
attention.
Perhaps.
I should note as a side, as you guys have been traveling, the terrain has been changing slightly. You're finding it's getting rockier, and you also feel the
Oh, no.
presence of a sandstorm rolling in. Visibility.
Oh.
Who's driving today?
Rhett.
Rhett and Aurora.
Red Aurora. You two are beginning to struggle to see. There are, like, goggles that have been provided for people driving the caravan, but you're getting dirty, you're getting tired, just from holding the reins, and it's overall just sand in your mouth. It's hard to talk without getting sand in your mouth. Kind of a rough go.
At a certain point, then most likely Rhett and Aurora are out of the conversation because they have to close the door. Because it's
Yeah.
probably going in.
And they,
And he's
will we have like
probably-
scarves to put over our nose and mouth or something?
You will, yes. I'm also going to need you both to make perception checks just for traveling through the sandstorm.
Okay.
So each of us or one of us gives the other advantage.
Whoever's driving, whoever wants to take the lead gets advantage.
Okay.
Then I guess I get advantage because
Alright.
I said I was driving.
Stella?
Whose god is talking?
Someone watching
Who
TV.
is communing? Who's communing with a god? Allie, Cecilia.
I think it's Allie.
Cecilia, whose god are you talking to?
Allie, you're
Who's
not
cheating?
muted.
Who's cheating? What God is
there we
cheating?
go.
Oh,
Ellie, are you watching
Who
like
is
a...
this?
I think somebody called her. I think she's talking to someone on the phone.
Oh,
Mm,
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay.
oops. Sorry for
it's all
laughing.
good.
okay,
It's all good.
sorry.
No, I apologize. My friend is sending me the Secret Lives of Mormon vibes clips.
oh my god.
Oh, God.
I was like, there's no way she's talking to
I'm able
someone.
to not watch them at full volume on my phone, so I do apologize.
That is so
We were
funny,
like, what
holy
is
shit.
happening?
Whose gods are
Okay.
cheating on each other?
Yeah,
like, oh
that
my.
would be the
Like,
Secret
what?
Lives of Mormon vibes season 3.
It's like, wait, what is Cecilia reading over there?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Like, gosh dang it. Alright, anyways.
That is a 19 total.
That was
I
with
rolled a
advantage.
9. I rolled a 9 and then I rolled an 18.
Okay. All right. So you are able to see despite the sandstorm. We will keep this in mind going forward. Continue your conversation inside the cart.
So
This
so
is a
so he knew
Okay.
my name this whole fucking time, and he's been watching me.
it seems like
How, did he say how long? Because that was a long time ago, like a
No.
month, right? Like we just talked about, right? A month ago, he's been watching me for a month.
you're it seems you aren't the only one being watched by a god. So,
What does that mean?
What?
What?
I mean,
Hold on a minute.
If there's
Hold on a
even
minute.
if there's even a shot that Rhett is able to hear the conversation given the perception roll, you just hear a muffled "You get used to it."
yeah.
Okay, Aurora follows it up with, did he say who's being watched?
Well, so I thought, okay. So when you first told me that, I assumed that it was everybody. I didn't know it was just me. I
That's-
assumed
Viz.
Why would you assume that?
Viz,
that-
I've known you my entire life. You walk into a room and everyone looks at you, but it's not for any bad reason,
No.
okay? I am not surprised in the slightest that some higher being has its eyes on you.
Listen, Nev, I am an incredibly lucky guy. I got a keep from a casino and that whole bit.
You got a what?
I got a keep from a casino.
Wait,
It's a-
when did this happen?
This happened like while we had me, Cecilia, and Rhett went to my paper branch, and then we went to a casino that was my god's temple. That was a whole other thing. I have a keep. We'll talk about it later. But I understand I'm a lucky guy. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't know that guy. I didn't know the wild breath existed till Glorb just said it. And this guy knew my whole name. He
He's
called
a-
you Nev.
He's a
He called
god.
you Lavanya, but he called Voidwalker.
You reckon? What if he reads the paper?
I don't show my face in the paper. There's no way he could have known what I look like.
Well, if he's a god, then yeah, of course he knows who you are. They're kind of like looking over us, or like everything.
What? Oh, why? I'm scared.
Cecilia will cut in and just be like, well, I suppose fear is an appropriate reaction to an extent, but this deity hasn't shown itself to be dangerous or wish you ill intent.
I'm
When
a
we
little
go to the
scared because he
library-
said my full name unprompted. I mean, we were talking to him. But unprompted, he just said my whole name in front of
When
us.
we-
It's like, that feels like a little threatening to me.
When we go to the library, we'll see what we can find on the wild breath, okay?
See,
Yeah,
I
the
wouldn't-
guy's a bit of a weirdo, but
I don't, I'm a little frightened.
fair.
I mean, I talked to the lady. The lady said that I don't got nothing to worry about. I just gotta follow my own luck. But
Mhm.
I got a lot to think about with this guy.
I feel like
I do have a question. Oh, wait, sorry, keep going.
Sorry, I keep butting in, but it's just really funny.
No,
Really
no.
funny bits. Rhett will like give the reins to roar for like a mere second and like open the hatch and just some sand's coming out, but he sticks his head.
Oh no! And he's got his goggles and his scarf over his nose and mouth.
Yeah. He's gonna like pull his scarf down a little bit, and he's like, Viz, if I swear to you, I would take the chance of meeting a god as a cat and giving them scritches over any way in hell that I've ever encountered a god. No offense to Bounty.
I'm highly.
I would have taken that 100%. Given the situation. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I'm quite frightened. That's I'll leave it at that. I need to stew on this, but I'm quite frightened. I'm gonna be quite honest with all of you.
It will be okay.
I do.
At least he's not one of the cursed gods.
Okay. Shuts the door.
Wham! takes the reins back from Aurora. Just like, give me those.
I do have
like,
one
okay.
question.
Yeah.
Has Cecilia also read Glorb's list? Because
Yes.
I'm pretty sure, I don't think Glorb ever brought up the thing about Cecilia and the dove belt to Cecilia. So I'm just curious whether she has thoughts on that or not.
I think Cecilia will do Alonzo like once over and like kind of half read it and then like really lock in on that part and just go and look at the belt in question. Dungeon Master, what is it?
The belt. Sorry, I was doing
Dungeon
something
Master,
else.
what
I was preparing
am I
something
wearing?
else. The belt. Wait, what? Belt. Sorry. Oh,
I was just about to make a joke, Shix. It's like I have no idea what you're talking about.
I Loki didn't for a second. I was like, yeah, weird. Yeah, Cecilia, you look down at your belt, and it's impressively immaculate that you've never noticed this before. But you have a divine symbol on your belt that you swear to God was never there before.
Cecilia's going to take the belt off and like look at it up close and do detect magic ritually. So this can like while this is going on, she'll do detect magic.
You start casting detect magic as you look at it. On your belt, it is a twining dove.
Actually, sorry, you know, instead of detect magic, could I do identify?
So you start ritually. Sorry, guys, you may hear noise in the back for a sec. My grandma and my dad are talking. I don't know why they're down here. You cast identify, and on the belt, it is just a simple symbol of a god that you recognize. It is the Peacemaker. And when you cast identify, there are remnants of magic, a protection enchantment that is no longer active.
No longer active?
Yeah, it was a one-time enchantment that has since been used. You don't know when it was used.
Would I don't know. What could I? Oh gosh. Didn't who did? Would I know where this came from?
You don't, because you've never noticed it. It's super small, by the way, just a single golden braided dove wrapped around the belt itself. It looks like it could be like a brand stamp on the side of the belt. And it's near the side in a way that you like literally just haven't noticed. It could have been part of the embroidery or braiding. It definitely was not there before because it's not your style, A. But also it had to have
she
happened
wouldn't
at
have the
some
symbol
point.
of the Peacemaker on her.
No. But it had to have happened sometime. You know for a fact you didn't buy the belt like that. So it had to have happened between the Masquerade Ball and now.
Who do we know that worships the Peacemaker?
You did know somebody who worshipped the Peacemaker.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't Coraline?
Coraline did, yeah.
Didn't we see her? Like, didn't at one point the Peacemaker speak to Coraline in front of Cecilia?
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You did see this.
I think Cecilia will just frown and put the belt, like, in her pack.
Okay. Rhett, at this time, as you are driving the cart, you notice something in the distance up ahead. The sandstorm is raging, and you see that the path in front of you is actually blocked by a large, looming shape. A massive, massive shape. It is the biggest tree you've ever seen, and it has completely fallen in the road.
A tree that came out of literal nowhere?
No, as
Well,
you
we're
were
in
like,
the
headed through the
Dreadwood
sandstorm-
thicket, aren't we?
Yeah, you're starting to kind
Or-
of reach the corners of the Dreadwood thicket. Well, sorry, Aurora, you weren't here for that. So you're heading into basically
Yeah, okay.
the section between a massive like desert of tundra trees. But in this case, you're starting to see them scattered everywhere. This one is huge, and it also, as you guys have been traveling on the road, the mountains around you, not mountains, the hills around you of the deserts have gotten more rocky and solid. You're still in the desert, but this feels like a valley in the desert now.
Okay, it's just okay. I was imagining we were in just like sand dunes, and there was just this tree in the middle of the road out of nowhere. I
No,
was like,
it's more-
what?
It's more
Okay.
a
Yeah, yeah.
rocky desert.
It's more like-
that's a hell of a
Kind of like
Okay.
Savannah-esque, but like it's
okay.
still more
kind of more
desert,
like-
maybe.
Kind of a little more like southwest kind of setting.
Exactly. And as you kind of
Maybe,
move
yeah.
through, you've seen
Okay.
a couple trees here
My
and
bad.
there in the sandstorm, but this one is massive, and it has completely fallen over the path.
And be-
Um,
And because of the rocks, the rocky terrain, there's no way around it, right?
no, and you also, can you make a perception check for me?
Yeah.
Both of us are just red.
Both of you.
Okay.
That is a 15 total.
And that is
15.
a 16 for me.
You see a truly horrible sight on the road in front of you.
Oh,
A cart
Jesus.
almost
Oh, no.
identical to your own, smashed into a rock on the path, and debris scattered everywhere. You have no idea when this happened, but this is a truly horrific crash. And you can't tell if there are people inside the cart.
Where is it in relation to the tree?
It's in front of the tree, so you get the sense that maybe they tried to go around or over, and just the sandstorm was so bad they didn't see the rock. But it has crashed into a boulder in front of the tree, just like 15 feet in front of the tree, and there are bits of the cart everywhere.
Is the sandstorm still happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
There is like it's hard to see with the mask and the glasses, but there is especially seeing that the cart's kind of similar to ours, given the fact that we've been given it's been given to us. There is like a flash of worry on Rhett's face, and he'll like open up the little door and like sand's gonna be flooding the room again.
Stop fucking opening that thing, man!
We might have a problem.
There's a cot that looks just like Oz, and it's crashed with a tree in our path.
And right now we can't see any way around because of this sandstorm.
we're gonna need to check it out.
If there's a cart crashed, are there people in the crash?
That's what I
Not
want to
from-
check out.
We can't tell right now.
I'm willing to go check it out, but I need someone up here to take my spot, or maybe someone who wants to go with me. Looks at Aurora.
Aurora nods. I'll go with you.
Then
I
we need
can-
someone to come up
I'll
here.
take your spot.
Cecilia will go with Glorb to take the front, just so there's 2 people outside.
How bad is the wind right now? Because is Nev able to like fly up just to get like a better lay of how big this tree is and like, you know, just in case if something tries to ambush them?
Yeah, so are you gonna sorry, there's a couple things happening at once here. Just wanna make sure I'm tracking everything here. So Neva's gonna fly out of the cart and kind of fly up in the air and kind of like look around. And who's in the front right now? So you guys stop the cart?
We stop the cart. Rhett
stop
and
the cart.
Aurora are planning to go closer to the cart to check it out, and Glorb and Cecilia took their spot leading the cart and manning it in case they need to guide the camels.
Okay.
Yeah, just to like hold on to the reins. We're not gonna keep
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah, that's what I was just making sure that there was somebody with the camels for a second. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I also, sorry, just really quickly. Also, is the sandstorm that bad where, like, if they were to go from the cart to the tree, we wouldn't be able to see them?
yeah.
It
it's
can't
potentially
be
that
because
bad.
they could see the cart.
Oh, they could see the tree. Yeah,
they could
the
see
tree in the
they
cart.
could see the cart 60 feet in front of them. So they rolled a particularly good perception check when they were steering the cart, and their eyes have adjusted with the goggles that they're wearing. You guys aren't wearing goggles, so everybody else who's not wearing goggles
Nev's wearing
can't
goggles.
see more than 15 feet. You're wearing goggles, okay? So you have goggles. You have them naturally built into your character. I'll
Okay.
give you that. You guys have
Yeah.
anyone not wearing
I
goggles
will-
can only see about 15 feet in front of their face.
And there's not enough goggles for everybody?
No, there was 2 sets given for the drivers.
Okay, Cecilia will hand Reginald to Rhett to just kind of keep in his pocket. And we'll be kind of peeking his little head out.
Rhett will kind of put him instead of in their pocket because it's probably flying in the wind.
Sorry, you're a little
No.
muffled there. I couldn't hear what you're saying.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. He instead of putting it in the pocket because of his jacket's probably flying in the wind, he'll put it inside of his jacket, closer to his chest, so that way it's he's safe and not flying away.
Okay. And Cecilia will grab onto the cart and see through Reginald's eyes while they go.
Okay. So keeping in mind that you guys can only see
Okay.
15 feet in front of you, how far back do you park the cart before the 2 of you go to investigate?
I was gonna say if we saw it, I feel like me and Aurora would have stopped at 60 feet. I think it's gonna be up to Cecilia and Glorb if you guys want to move the cart in while we're walking towards it.
Right.
What do you guys want to
Since
do?
right now, I guess we're really the only 2 people who can see clearly. Well,
Yeah.
and Nev,
Maybe just to be safe, we'll come a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
30 feet.
Yeah, but not within 30 feet of you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're
I
not
would-
going to go right up to the car. We're just
Yeah.
trying to get as close as we can without getting too close.
I would like to do something quickly if Shex will let me. So it has been established that Glorb has a bunch of miscellaneous leather strips that she's been practicing carving. If you will let me, I want to quickly borrow someone's knife and cut a couple holes in so that a little couple thin slits, so I can use them to do something like this. Because those are snow goggles designed for snow blindness and shit, and I feel like Glorb would know what they are, and they would probably help with the sandstorm.
That's really cool.
That's actually genius.
Holy shit!
It's actually
They-
that's crazy.
You subclassing into artificer?
So here's the thing.
Holy shit!
So here's the
It's
thing
just
about those
leather.
glasses.
They're not going to be good ones.
The
Yeah.
thing about those glasses is the reason they work with snow is because when this tiny little flakes that get through touch the eyes, they melt. That
Oh, that's a fair
is
point,
a
actually.
disaster when it's grit. It's really uncomfortable and
No,
actually
you're
stings
so
your
right.
eyes.
I think then, just for flavor, Glorb quickly tries doing that and realizes very quickly it's a bad idea and takes the mask off.
Ah, shit! I can't say! Sand is not so! Sand is not so!
Just like while she's holding the reins with her other
Right,
hand.
right,
Just-
Aurora just slowly look back. And Cecilia sees through Reginald, like, her freaking out.
No, this is like silent, like puts them on very quickly. No, never mind.
Nah.
It's like she puts him on and just rips him off. Or looks at Rhett. Do you think she's alright?
Yeah, she's totally good. She's totally
I
good.
thought
I'm not worried
I thought
at all.
I heard her.
I'm not scared.
I thought I heard her curse.
Yeah, I thought so too, honestly. But I don't know. Maybe it might be the wind. Might be the sandstorm. You know.
You know what? Yeah, she
possibly.
curses a giant.
And none of us speak giant, so we don't know what he said.
Hey,
That's
not-
really funny.
Hey, I don't know what she said, and it sounded scary. It's probably a curse word.
More than likely.
So let me just, sorry, so real quick, let me just run through where everyone's going right now. Nev, you're flying
Don't,
up in
we're,
the
just,
air.
we're just shitty. We're just shitty. We're just shitty. We're just
Yeah,
shitty.
mine is bullshit. It doesn't matter.
So,
okay.
yeah, Nev is flying vertical up.
Who's driving the cart? That's what I'm not fully understanding.
Glorb, and
Glorb and
Cecilia.
Cecilia.
I thought we weren't
Glorb and
moving, and I was just kind of like sitting there holding the reins.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
they came to a stop.
Yeah, but it was
And
up to you guys
Mirabelle
if you
and-
wanted to move the cart closer.
Mirabelle
or
and
when
Viz
we
are
start
in the
to-
cart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with Ginny
Okay.
and Bridget.
And you guys are 30 feet behind Rhett and Aurora, and Rhett and Aurora, you guys are like 10 feet away from the cart. You're kind of just like peering and trying to figure out what's going on there. And then Nev is flying in the air.
That's gonna be the layout.
Yeah.
So, you guys kind of like peer around the cart. Can both of you make a perception check for me? And Nev, as you fly up in the air, I need you to make one as well. Okay.
16.
16. As you kind of
18,
peer around the cart, you see blood. It's everywhere. The cart is completely destroyed. It looks like it has smashed the front that clips to camels or horses, has smashed into the rock, and the whole thing has crunched inwards. There is blood inside the cart from lumps that look like they were probably once bodies. But the thing that really gets you is the fact that there's blood outside on the cart too. A splash. Aurora, you are familiar with this. It is the spray of blood that comes from a sword slashing. Nev, with your 14, you peer up in the air. The tree itself is almost 120 feet in circumference. It is a massive...
Circumference?
It is a massive tree. It is easily, probably at its trunk, about 75 feet across, just lying.
Oh shit!
And then at its base,
bugger.
about 30 feet, it completely careens into a whole valley as you fly up and you peek over the other side. You see
Holy
So this is some Sequoia
two
shit.
roads ahead, or two roads ahead of you that split off into another direction. You also see
Oh boy.
just beyond the trunk, on the tip of a like kind of rocky crevice that kind of like separates the two paths beyond the tree. There is a tent propped up and a campfire that has gone out on the other side.
A campfire that has gone out. Does it look like it has just recently gone out?
Do you want to get closer and look?
Sure. I'm gonna still stay up pretty high.
It's just really
but I
hard
am
to
gonna-
see. Like it's probably
Yeah.
like almost
I
160 feet away from you, that crevice, and you have to like fly up to get to it.
Yeah. I have my thunder cannon at my ready. And I'm hoping that, being in the cloud of sand that will kind of obscure me from being seen.
Yeah, fair
But I
enough.
do want to get a bit closer.
And question: so the spray of blood that I saw that I recognized to be from sword slash that was on the outside, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can
to get
I look?
closer-
Can I look? I will get closer, and I will quickly add that Starburn, my glaive, is in my hand.
And
But yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit closer to try to determine, and also be looking around for any signs of potential ambush.
right. You take a closer look. As you get closer, you see slumped against the cart itself on the outside. There is a figure covered in robes that have been thrown back and forth from the sand, including something that covers the face. You kind of lean down, and as you do lean down to take a better look, the whipping of the sandstorm pushes the covering off of the face. You see a dragonborn figure, lifeless. And across the forehead, there has been a sigil carved. It is a bolt of lightning carved almost entirely down the face in a very crude manner. At this moment, you hear a voice from the tree. The storm sees you. The storm chooses you. By the crack of the sky, strike! And I need everybody to roll initiative.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Are we getting attacked by Power Rangers? What the fuck was that?
I was like, what the hell?
I
Oh, like Pikachu?
I was gonna say
Right?
news, but
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Mirabelle, you might
God
be using
damn.
that new bow.
assuming I can see through this.
Yeah,
stupid
15
sand.
feet.
Yeah, true.
15 feet. Holy
All right.
Jesus.
I'm gonna run down the initiative order. Let's start with Rhett. What did you get?
24. I rolled a natural 20.
All right, Nev.
Wow. 17.
Okay. Mirabelle.
23.
23. Cecilia. Cecilia.
16.
16.
16.
Aurora.
21.
21. Glor.
Rapid fire typing from Glorb.
9.
9.
Oh god.
And Viz.
Oh.
7.
7.
Oh.
Now here is the thing, gang. You have all been ambushed. So everybody is going to go before you.
Bah!
Even though I said I was looking out for a potential ambush.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ah, crap.
I mean, they've got the cover of the sandstorm too.
They also saw you coming.
True.
I need everybody to open up Owlbear Rodeo.
Do we have a link on hand?
I'll find it.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't even remember where my link is.
I'll find it.
Thank you.
I will say the music I have going now is fucking awesome.
Send it.
Here's the link.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh, with that sick meg art. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about I did that.
Oh my god.
Ooh, this is a good one. I've heard this one before.
All right. Now, just to be
boy.
absolutely sure that we
Oh,
have everything
shit.
as we need. I think this is a pretty accurate depiction of where everyone is right now, based on how I was keeping track. Here's how we're
Yeah.
gonna start.
Honestly.
Yep.
Yep.
rising from the sand, you see 4 kobolds boop, 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 pop out. One of them immediately reaches for a sling and starts to fire at them. They have advantage because this is an ambush. Okay. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage. As
You.
another cultist pops out of the sand. You see that these cultists are dragonborn and kobolds in combination. One of them pops out with a hood covering his face. You see that this is a figure in dark blue robes, blue scaled skin that looks like it's white underneath. You wonder just how natural this dragonborn's scales are. He points at you, Nev. He is just across the way on that branch there. Sorry, my dog. Get off, bud. Okay. I'm just seeing what we've got here. Okay. It is going to reach out and cast a spell on you. A shadow hand reaches out towards you as you feel a necromantic wave rushing at you. Oh, they have advantage, sorry. Oof. Okay. That does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. You feel like you are suddenly freezing. Like everything inside you just shrivels. You take 13 necrotic damage.
Fuck! Alright. Ouch.
The second one to go is standing on the other side. And it is going to do something else to Aurora. Aurora, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hang on, I was just washing my hands. Wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
Okay. Let's see. Wisdom saving. Okay. That is 17.
17.
Wait, hang on. Is this a charm condition? Oh wait, hang on. And yeah.
This
So
is not a
sorry,
charm
which
condition.
okay. And this person is most definitely not within 5 feet of me, I'm assuming.
No, not at all.
Okay. Figured it's worth asking.
Okay. So you got a flat 17?
No, 17 total.
17 total. Okay. You feel something try to penetrate your mind. And the moment that it does, you feel horrific memories and fears begin to pull on the inside of your chest, only to be completely ineffective. You save on the spell.
Pew.
The kobold that goes next is going to take another shot on Nev with a slingshot. That is a crazy 19 for a kobold.
What the? Oh.
And you take 5 points of damage.
No!
These kobolds,
Wait.
these kobolds heard of your mockery of a disguise from the city.
Wait, how high are you up in the air? I thought you were like pretty high up right now.
Yeah, wait, how high am I?
They're like, there's the racist.
Well, you're definitely not 30 feet higher than the bark of the tree, because the bark of the tree itself is 45 feet high at its tip.
Okay.
So you're probably within range.
I'm about 50 feet up from the ground.
Yeah, but in range of all of these kobolds.
And the sand
Yeah.
isn't, and the sand's not affecting their vision, probably.
It is not.
Yeah.
Because, yeah.
They are kobolds.
Although my vision also isn't affected because I have goggles.
Well, it's still affected. You can only see 60 feet away. Everything else is blurry. That's why I said you can make out the shape of a tent of a campfire, but you can't see anything else. The next one to go is this guy here. He's going to take 2 steps to climb up towards you, Nev. He is going to point at you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I'm not good at those.
Uh-oh.
11.
11. As a fail, he points at you and says, fall. The spell command is casted on you. And you
That's
drop
crazy.
50 feet from the sky. I'm now going to roll some falling damage.
Oh no.
Nev's gonna get knocked out before we even can...
If fall damage in this game is anything like fall damage in Pathfinder, she's dead.
So,
Fall
fall
damage
damage is 1d6 bludgeoning
Thank you,
damage for
Stella.
every 10 feet that you fall. Now, you were...
So it's
Yeah.
5d6.
No, because she's
Oh,
gonna
I might
fall
be
in the
going down,
roots.
guys.
You're gonna fall in the roots of the tree, which is 30 feet. So I'm gonna roll 3d6.
3. Okay.
The point
got
I'm
some
making though
advantage.
is you are then falling in front of all of these monsters.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Whoa.
hit the tree. You guys don't see Nev, but you do hear her scream as her body hits the floor,
Yeah.
and her wings stop working.
Nev
Almost
is
involuntarily.
a bloody mess right now.
Oh boy. Okay.
Um,
And we hear the direction it came from.
you hear the direction it came from.
Okay.
Okay. The next one who is going to go is the cultist on the branch over there overlooking Rhett and Aurora. And they are going to cast a spell on you, Rhett. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That is good. That is a 15 plus 4, so that is a 19.
You also feel the attempts of a command reach into your mind. This one is the command that he shouts, and it's grovel for the sky, and you get the sense that it's grovel that he's trying to cast, and you shrug it off. You feel the gun vibrate in your hand, and Mounty go, eyes up, Rit. That's Southern. You get the message. Anyway.
That's Southern. I just imagined he said that.
Yep.
Eyes up. That's Southern.
That's Southern.
Now he's like, wait, shit, what do I sound like again? I keep forgetting.
The next two to go are going to be these kobolds. The last one scatters down this way towards Nev, and the other one 10, 15, 20. also corners Nev. They get tactics, as they are going to try and stab you with little daggers. Does a 16 hit you?
16 is my armor class, so it just hits.
So it
Does
just
it?
hits. Yeah. You are going to take 4 piercing damage from that one.
Mhm.
The next one makes a swing, also with advantage. That is the same thing. That's a 3 and a 12, but we take the 12 plus 4 is 16. You're gonna take another 4 piercing damage. As these little kobolds run up to you with these daggers in the hand, and they go, strike, shock, scatter it, poof, poof. These daggers begin to slide into you. One pierces your shoulder, the other one deeply in the gut.
Yeah, you just hear Nev shouting and swearing.
And we are back at the top. Rhett, it is your turn.
Oh. Okay. Alright. I'm figuring that out.
Quick question: can we put our initiatives in Owlbear Rodeo?
I don't know how to
Or
do
do
that.
you not want? No.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I have the list here, so I can tell you that Rhett is up with Mirabelle on deck, followed by Aurora.
Gotcha. Okay.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Is this like a rock that's super tall, or is it something that like it's kind of like levels out to where he can get a vantage point if he were to like run up it and try and look over here?
It's about 15 feet tall, so if you
Or
were
is
to
that, like-
climb it, you could stand on top of it and get a vantage point. But you don't know how tall. You can't see Nev right now. You can just hear where she is.
Yeah, he's mostly trying to get a vantage point to see like where to shoot.
You might. Be on par
Is that
if you
something I
climbed
can
it.
try?
You can try
Mhm.
it. It would be a gamble, because you don't know if it's going to be
I'm
high enough for you
gambling.
to see. Okay.
I'll try and gamble. He's trying to see someone.
Okay. So climbing is half your movement speed, but you are right in front of that rock. So go ahead and put yourself on the top of that. No athletics check required.
Okay.
All right.
Shit, there's a
so when you-
squeaking on top of here.
I know. My dog absolutely shredded. There is just. I'm gonna send you guys a photo of what my viewpoint is right now, because it's actually like, not to pause from this like crazy intense moment, but I actually fear this is a disservice to me not to share this. Hold on. It looks like it's snowing in here.
Oh no. We're in the
Uh,
desert, Shex. Come on, man.
I can hear the death cries of that poor squeaky
Oh
boy.
my god! Oh my god! This boy!
Yeah, so that was what's going on behind me. Anyway, you get to the top, and you can just see Nev's body across from yours on the ground, as she has fallen, is prone, and is being stabbed by little kobolds about 20 feet from you.
And I see those kobolds.
You're wearing goggles, so yes, you do.
I see those kobolds. Okay, so just to make a count, I'm guessing do I see this kobold in front of me? Like, not in front of me, but in map-wise. And then I see these two. Do I see this guy or this kobold?
You can see all of them, yeah.
I can see all of them. Okay, I just want to make sure what I can or can't see. I got up here and I don't know what's next. I just wanted a vantage point. Let's see.
Go for one of the little guys or the spellcasters.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I just realized I listed every single one that's there, so never mind.
Yeah, just go for it. Just go for it. All of them.
Just any of them.
I could just imagine the panic in Aurora's voice. Is insane.
No, Aurora is not panicking. That's Wolf panicking.
Nah. She's got to panic now. That's just too funny. Fuck. What was the rule on radiuses again? How does that work on here? Like if it's a 20-foot
Radius is from the center of the circle to the edge. So if you have like a radius of 10, the whole circle would be 20 feet across.
Gotcha. So if I have a radius of 20, then the whole thing is 40.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I've got that math right. Okay, I can't do that then, because Nev will die. Very quickly. And I can't do that because that's just a line. Okay, I think I will just simply do what I am best at. And it is going to be shooting, but I am going to... Let me see. I'm gonna go for the one that's directly that I immediately see stabbing her. I am going to first... Let me just make sure. I'm going to first Hexblade curse it with a bonus action. So he is cursed now for
Which
1
one are you
minute.
cursing?
I am cursing the one directly, let me see. Let me go back. I am going to curse this one.
Okay.
I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's the one I'm going to curse.
Curse.
And he's pointing his gun as he does the curse, but at the same time he does shoot as well. And I am going to shoot. Ready. That is a 19 total.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yeah, that hits. That does in fact hit that kobold.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Math is hard. So that's that. That's that, and then... So that is 18 points of damage.
Okay, wild. Please describe. Are you shooting it in the head or the body?
Oh god. Fire blindly into the sandstorm and hope I hit anything. It is going to be. Let's go with like a headshot. But like as he's like probably bringing his hand up to stab, it like goes through his head and through his hand.
Okay. He brings the little knife up. We are the fangs of the The kobold hits the ground and rolls down the hill, and his body thumps.
Rhett is then, if any of the kobolds look at him, the first one he looks at, he's gonna like start pointing the gun at. Who's next?
The kobolds kind of look around and then look at Rhett. You hear them go, and they get ready to strike.
Okay.
All right.
He said that, he tried to say that very, very loudly. So hopefully somebody hears him. Sorry.
All right. Is that your turn, Rhett?
I believe so, because that was my full movement to get up here, right? And I'm 15 feet in the air, technically. Okay.
Yes. All right. Mirabelle, you are up. Inside the cart, you guys hear the sounds of combat outside. Bridget and Ginny kind of look at you all. You have no idea what's going on out there.
Would it be, since just judging by the position of where we're at, would it cost me any movement to kind of have Mirabelle kind of slide the little door open if it's not already open and kind of peek out to see if she probably can't see much because of the sandstorm, but just try to get semblance of an idea of what's going on, just by the sounds at least.
The door is still open from when Cecilia and Glord switched the carts, and you guys kind of peer through, but you can see nothing but the camels around you. You guys have no idea what's going on.
Okay. As far as getting out of the cart, would Mirabelle basically have to kind of climb over Ginny and Bridget and go out the back, or are there side exits to it, or
The only
if she wanted to exit
exit
the cart, how would she have to do that?
the only exit for this many people inside the cart at this fast of a rate would be the back door.
I think Mirabelle will kind of glance at Ginny and Bridget. Any chance I could squeeze through real quick?
They're already getting ready to rush out the door. Yeah. And you kind of squeeze by them and get outside.
Alright, so just real quick, that's like 10 feet of movement, I think, if this is correct. Kind of squeezing between them to get out.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think about this realistically. This area on the other side of the cart, like right around here, like this is the campsite that we're parked right next to, right? Or the remnants of it anyway.
It's actually like just sheets. Just assume it's basically just sheets and destroyed bits of material from the destroyed cart. I couldn't get like completely accurate stuff. It's kind of just the best we can work with.
Okay. I guess kind of moving around the cart then. Since I think Mirabelle's gonna kind of use like the sheets as a guide. Go 5, 10. Oh. 5, 10, 15. So the visibility is only at 15 feet if we don't have the goggles for the sandstorm, right?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Alright, so Mirabelle still can't see this kobold. So I think what she's going to do, since that was all her movement, I think I'm just gonna have her pull out her dagger of venom and use her action to coat it in its poison, just so that's ready. And then I think that'll be the end of her turn, because there's not really much else she can do if she can't actually see her target.
Right. Okay. If that's the end of Mirabelle's turn, Aurora, you are up.
Okay. So, okay, and quick questions. No, not draw. What am I doing? So this guy, how many spellcasters were there? Were there 4 or 3?
4.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty. And these guys, how high is the tree again? Because they're 30 and 35 feet, like straight across from me. But how high up are they on the tree?
Basically, Nev is 30 feet up currently on that tree, climbing those rocks. Just it's like
Okay.
5 feet, 10 feet, 20 feet up, 25, 30 to get up on that little branch. It's a vertical climb. So some of those are 45 feet up from the ground. Some of them are, but they have a vantage point pointing downward, which is why they're able to get to you and Rhett. But if you want to get to them,
I'm going to-
you'll have to climb the tree.
I'm actually going to use my psi-powered leap to go sprawling and land right here with this guy.
Holy shit!
All right.
Yeah, I just Aurora just almost just kind of like a Superman takeoff, just like leaps right up off the ground,
Terrifying.
lands right behind this guy,
Okay.
raises her glaive and goes, "Oh, you want to bring the storm? It's already here," and swings.
Okay. Right.
And okay, oh, I get to use my new glaive. I'm so excited. That is 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
Okay. And so just to make sure, I do 1d10 regular damage plus 1d10 lightning damage, right?
You do. Run me that again.
Now to make sure I'm reading this right, so my glaive itself does 1d10 plus 3 slashing damage, and thanks to the upgrade, it now does an additional 1d10 lightning damage.
Yes, it does.
Okay. That was almost max. Oh, oops, hang on. That is first 11 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
plus 1 point of lightning damage.
Okay.
And gonna attack again.
Okay. You swing the glaive as it cuts across the chest, and the lightning makes contact. You hear the cultist kind of look at you. It's a dragonborn. You see behind as you get this close to him. The dragonborn's scales are blue, but they look painted. You see that's cracked and darker underneath. As he kind of snarls and bares his fangs, he goes, "We are lightning made flesh. Your wounds do nothing." Go ahead and make another swing.
We shall see about that. And that's a 23 to hit.
23.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, that hits as well.
That is another 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Ooh. 6 points of lightning damage.
Okay. The second
And
the second cut through the underside, you see the lightning take more of an effect this time. You see the cultists kind of stare at you. You realize their face, every time you slash into them, they bleed from their mouth as they kind of spit out blood and stare at you. Just absolute hatred behind the eyes.
well, they're gonna hate me even more because I'm also putting Psionic Strike into this attack.
Okay.
That's 3 points of... wait. No, that's 6 points, excuse me. 6 points of force damage.
6 points of force damage. Okay. The cultist is once again bleeding from the mouth. Hatred there.
And... let me just check something. Okay. Wait, where's my... Sorry, I was looking at... I forgot where my, Oh, okay, it's... fine. Okay, yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. As your turn ends, the cultist, bleeding, stares at you and goes, "I walk in our shadow, and you walk to your deaths. Behold the heirs of Vathris," and points over to where Nev is on the ground as the cultists go.
By the way, I have Mage Slayer.
Okay.
So I don't know if that was... Sorry, I might have spoke out of turn. I thought he was about to cast a spell. I was like, this guy's gonna hate me even more.
Oh, no. He's just commanding the kobolds to do something else.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
It is Nev's turn. Or sorry, it is the kobold's turn next to Nev, who rushes in.
What the fuck?
This guy jumps over, gets pack tactics
Oh.
again, which means they get advantage on this next dagger strike. Oh, that's cocked. Okay. 18 to hit. It's only a d4, but this stuff adds up. Ooh, yeah, this stuff adds up. That is 7 points of piercing damage as the knife. Toof! The next one comes in. And, it is... Does he get 2 attacks or just 1? He just gets 1. And it is Nev's turn. Nev, you are prone on the ground, bleeding. Surrounded by kobolds.
Yes. So, it takes about half my movement to be able to get up, right?
Yes, it does.
Okay. As I am about to launch myself 15 feet in the air, I cast Thunderwave. So I think should hit one.
So here
one,
is the
two,
thing.
2, 3.
You are leaving the radius. So a couple of things are going to happen at once. Both of those kobolds get to swing at you as you're leaving.
I forgot.
Opportunity attacks.
What?
Do you want to do opportunity attacks?
Yeah, I'm like that's what I'm at 7 hit points.
So
if I
You
get
did say it.
hit like one more time.
you did say it. You did say that's what you were going to do. So as you,
You know,
blast
that's
off
not
this
a-
thunder wave,
Yeah, I'm
Both
gonna
those
blast off
kobolds.
this thunder wave.
get opportunity attacks with advantage.
Mhm.
I just got a natural 20 with a kobold. That is crazy.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'm going down. Anyways, they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. The first one takes, stabs you for 10 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
The second one hits, auto crits, you lose 2 death saving throws.
Oh my god! Oh, God.
This is about to be
I
really
am
bad.
looking.
This is about to be really bad because... So here's the thing. You cast Thunderwave. They both fail their con saves. By a long margin. So roll your damage.
It should hit. It should hit this guy too. It's a 15-foot square.
It's a 15-foot square.
Yeah.
What way are you shooting yourself?
It just says from me. Yeah,
you, and-
15
no,
foot
sorry.
cube originating from you.
15-foot cube originating from you. Are you shooting yourself backwards?
No, it don't. I don't think it affects me. It's Thunderwave. It's not like
but you
Shatter.
said that you said that you move backwards with Thunderwave, right?
I was
Oh, wait.
I was going to fly up and then I couldn't.
Okay. I think I've got it. Cube. So it's not radius. I
Yeah,
thought.
this is just.
Okay, let me
And
look
it's
real
originating
quick.
from her. So this would probably. So she would probably be. Actually, I don't think so because she would be in the
I don't
center.
think-
That doesn't.
I don't think you can cast it because you have to move back to cast it.
Do
you
I?
just got
No, it doesn't.
No.
It says a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you.
From you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. Okay, sorry. Okay, so you cast it as you're moving. But did you back
I was gonna
up
move
to
up
move
and
it?
no. I was going to move vertical up as kind of using the thunder wave as a push up, and then I got stabbed, and now I'm not going anywhere.
Flavoring, no, she's flavoring. I'll figure that. I'm figure this. She's flavoring her thunder wave to like
Thank
be
you.
an attack, but also flying upwards.
Thank you,
Like
yes.
so, she's talking about her movement and she's talking about the action at the same time.
But I'm gonna go unconscious anyway, so I'm not gonna be moving anywhere.
Okay, so it has to be then a 15-foot cube from where you just were downed, rather than the place you were trying to go, because
Yeah.
they stab you as you're leaving
Yeah, I know.
your zone.
Yeah.
So
I know.
we have a
I know. I'm fully
15
aware.
foot. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I'm gonna measure it out. We got a attachment.
I would assume it should hit these two kobolds, and then hopefully like just skim the like hooded guy.
Okay. So
Oh
this
yeah,
obviously
because
lightning
that's like
doesn't
15
count.
feet from guy to guy.
So this is a 15-foot cube, originating from you.
Uh-huh.
So we're gonna put it right in the
Uh-huh.
middle.
Okay.
That's who you're
Okay.
able
So
to
it does. Okay. So that's fine.
So good news. Roll your thunder damage. I love these little maps.
Okay, they both failed.
They both failed. So roll your thunder damage.
Incredible. That's 16 points of thunder damage.
Okay, so this is hilarious. So the two kobolds stab Nev. Nev sends out a thunder wave that explodes, and both of those kobolds are
Yeah.
instantly killed.
Yeah.
But Nev splatters
Trade for
against the
trade,
ground.
dog. That's the Nev way.
Yeah.
Trade for trade.
Yes.
Exactly. And here's
Nev cast self-destruct, and it was
here's basically y'all just see a massive
Bro,
explosion, and then like Nev unconscious on the ground, surrounded
But
by
here's
like
the thing: the
just,
only
like,
person who
just
sees it
pulled a
is
fucking
Rhett.
Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. That's fucking crazy.
But the only one who sees
I don't
it
think-
is
I don't
Rhett. Nobody else can see
Oh,
it. Everyone else is too far away.
I think I'm too far away.
Red's over here fucking pointing at this kobold. Who's next? And he just sees Nev's body. He's like, I guess she was next.
Yeah, who's next?
Who's next? It's like, who's next? Kaboom! Oh.
Here's the funny thing:
Nev,
you hear Nev scream, and then an explosion.
The screaming is good. I was about to ask.
So everyone in the
Aurora
cart
just
hears
this-
Nev scream and then explode. And then there's an explosion.
Aurora just hears this, and is like, oh dear.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn because I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great
'cause of
turn.
that.
Great turn.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 turn.
So wait, just to make sure, she's up here still. Where is she now? Just so I know vicinity-wise.
I don't think
She's
I
in the
moved
same
anywhere
spot.
else.
Oh, you are in the same spot. Okay.
And by the way, the kobolds' bodies, because everything flies, you just see two kobolds just like ripple through the air. Their bodies just like spinning as they're pushed 15 feet away from them.
They're just like, whee!
Trailing blood behind them like comet trails.
Oh, good lord.
Even the wizard's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're-
the magic users are like, Nani the fuck?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Anyway. That is the end of Nev's turn, which means it is this cultist's go. That's nuts. Sure, why not? You know? Okay. Well, that would be fucking crazy. Okay. This cultist steps up over to where Nev's body is. And says, crackle, little worm, and points at you, Rhett. A hand comes out towards you of necrotic energy.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, oh, thank God. Not thunder again. I die again from thunder.
The hand is crackling with electricity.
Oh, fuck.
This time it is crackling with electricity.
It's just the same difference.
Does a 19 hit you?
Shield. Doesn't hit me now. Yeah.
They will counterspell your shield. You throw up a shield, the hand comes up as it snakes it away and goes, feel the burn!
Alright.
And your spell is negated.
Alrighty.
That will be 7. Okay. You take 6 points of lightning damage and 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Okay. And that is its turn. Cecilia, you are up.
Okay, I have a couple questions. Cecilia, so we can't really see what's happening up there.
You can.
Do I get a sense from the angle if I
wait, hey.
on top of the cart?
Reginald was
if
with
you-
Rhett.
Reginald is
Yeah.
with.
Rhett.
Okay, this is perfect. Reginald is with Rhett.
But
Cecilia
Reginald
is
can
seeing
only
through
see
Reginald's
15
eyes.
feet. So Reginald can only see around the cart and can see a kobold here.
So Reginald can see that kobold. Okay.
I'm gonna also say for flavor, you saw kobold bodies flying from this perspective.
Okay,
when you were
that's
looking
actually
through the
thank you.
eyes.
Okay, so that's perfect. So the actual instructions for Dimension Door don't say that I walk through a door. Right? It just says
No.
that you teleport yourself from your current location to any other spot within range. You arrive exactly at the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward or upward to the northwest of a 45-degree angle 300 feet. I'm going to reach through that little sliding door that Rhett was talking through, grab Viz, and I am going to deduce the angle, because I'm a wizard, of where those kobolds went, of where they flew from, and I am going to go there.
She's speaking mad calculations.
Okay. You
This is like,
I
what
will
the
do
fuck?
whatever roll I need to do to make that happen.
just make a general intelligence check.
Okay.
She's making mad calculations. She's just spitting just calculations.
I'm the math lady.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty good. Oh
Just
yeah,
these,
plus
just
7.
these, just these
22.
aspirations of math symbols around Cecilia's head.
Viz, next to you, you stand next to Cecilia as Cecilia reaches over and puts a hand on your shoulder. You see her and go,
Not stand next to her. I grab the back of his shirt. The hole in the car.
you see Cecilia
Teleport
grab the back of
down.
your shirt, and as she's looking, she's not even looking at you, she just goes, 44 divided by this equals m squared. Okay, r squared times 2. She's doing math in her head, and then, poof,
What?
you are suddenly not there.
Poor
my
poor
God,
guy
I
just
died.
gets
Oh
yeeted
my
out
God,
of the
I
car.
died.
This fucking rat
wild
between
This needs-
bet-
this just
between
get taken.
between Rhett having like kept peeking his head through the door and bringing sand into Cecilia, being like, "Come out here, you're coming with me."
This is like the wild rat has come for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
God.
and now the first thing he sees through the sandstorm is his sister riddled with stab wounds, like bleeding out profuse.
What is happening? What is happening?
The sandstorm is crazy. You can barely comprehend what's going on yourself. But you see
I
your
got sand
sister
in my mouth.
unconscious on the ground,
Sand in my
bleeding
mouth.
profusely. Is that your turn?
Okay. So, I don't have any more actions. That was my action. However, would you allow me an object interaction?
What is the object interaction?
I believe this is the one who has the ring that lets you switch one letter of a spell name.
Okay.
Yes.
Could I take it off his hand? And just say, I need to borrow this.
Is it, it depends. Does it require attunement?
No, I don't believe so.
It does
So I
not.
think we
That was the
switched
bit.
it
I
back and
remember
forth
your
before.
exact words, Shex. I have keen mind in real life. You said you didn't give it an attunement so any of us could use it. I remember that shit. You can't pull that with me, dog.
You snatch the ring from Viz's hand. Viz, do you let her take it?
This
I just say,
This
can I
is out
borrow
of-
this, please?
This is out of his element. He's like, so if you take it from his hand, he's not even going to acknowledge it at first. He's like, oh, something touched me.
Okay, then I'll take it and I'll put it on and I'll just get ready to use it next turn if
Okay.
needed. Because I fear what I will do. I don't
Okay.
quite know exactly what it would do. But I fear. And I'm excited about potentially using a spell. And that will be my turn.
Do you want me to place Cecilia by Nev? real
I
quick,
can
Alex?
grab. Oh, she's there.
Oh, for me, she's not. Maybe I need to refresh. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I guess with my movement, because I still have remaining like 30 feet of movement, this is kind of on one side of Nev. I'll just kind of move like 5 feet and just block this cultist, like kind of in between Nev's body. I'll just kind of move so that I'm in between them.
Got you. Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. The next one on the order is Bridget. She runs outside the cart and goes, all right, time to help. Comes around the side here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can't see anything. Looks at you, Rhett, and goes, what are we fighting?
Cultist reptilians!
Got you.
Dragonborn? Kobolds?
Okay.
They're like
Noted.
little rats!
Right. Oh. Kobolds. Got it. And she's gonna use the rest of her action to dash to here. And that is her turn. Oh, she's gonna use a bonus action to cast a spell, actually. And you see, as she kind of is muttering to herself and moving through the space, Rhett, you see, shadows that kind of wrap around her and act like almost like a veil. Ghostly spectral shapes kind of just float around her and her face grays somehow. And that is her turn. Next up is the cultist next to Aurora. The cultist is going to look at you, Aurora, and kind of wave a hand.
Slayer.
What does that do?
Aha, I'm so glad you asked. When a creature within 5 feet of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
Okay. Go ahead and make a melee weapon attack.
That was almost a nat 20, but that was a dirty 20 instead.
Okay. Ooh, that was 12 points of slashing damage. Okay, 12
Plus, stocked. 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And psionic die.
Okay.
5 points of force damage. No, 8 points of force damage.
8 points of force damage.
8 points of, pardon me.
This cultist looks injured. You see the slashes he's not expecting. He goes, it takes the shot. As he finishes his incantation, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me. As he upcasts a spell you have just seen one of your friends use.
Oh boy. Cocked. That is 19.
Okay. 19 is a fail. 19 is a... 19 is a fail. I'm gonna roll some die. He is upcasting this to 5th level. in a desperate attempt to get you away from him.
And this is not. Is this a charmed spell?
This is not. This is the spell Thunder
No,
Wave.
I think it's. Yeah, I think
Okay.
yeah, it's no.
Oh wait, hang on. Wait. I just hang on. I saw that I have advantage on spells being cast within 5 feet of me. So do I need to reroll?
Advantage on saving throws?
Yeah. Advantage against spells cast by creatures within 5 feet of me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again.
So
I will
mean,
say
I'm-
you will take
I get the
half
feeling
damage.
that.
You'll take half damage regardless.
Okay.
But this'll.
Okay. Yep. I don't know if that's going to work. That was a dirty 20.
That saves. So you take
okay.
half damage on this, and you do not get pushed off the tree, which is a good
Okay.
indicator.
Yeah.
3, 8, 5, 8, 19. Holy shit, so if you're really lucky.
I'm glad I saw that.
An 8,
Oh,
a 6, a 6, a
crap.
6, a 5. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ!
You take 16 points of thunder damage. And
That's halved?
That's halved. And you
Ooh.
grit your glaive. This is a 5th level spell. And you grit your glaive into the ground and hold yourself in place as you feel your ears just pop from a massive, thunderous explosion. Rhett, you see this, and for a moment, you are terrified. It is easily 3 times as strong as the one that Nev herself did before blacking out. And she thinks surely this will have thrown Aurora. But when you look, she is standing there, glaive in hand, and you see the cultist, Aurora, for just a moment, in fear.
Can I add something for flavor?
Yeah.
Aurora, like she plants the glaive down to keep herself from flying back, and like winces, and she looks up at the cultist, and maybe like there's a little bit of blood that kind of trickles out of her ears. She then kind of rolls her shoulders and goes,
For a tempest, you seem more like a little fart in the breeze.
and yanks the glaive out of the tree.
Okay. Alright.
What?
Incredible line.
What? What?
What do you mean? That was bars.
It was so good. It was so good. But I just imagine the guy being like, "What?"
I don't know if that counts as intimidation or
Terrified,
something.
but also bewildered.
I don't know if
I
that's
think-
an intimidation or something.
I think he's too injured to see any kind of reason right now. But good luck.
Oh, thank you. I'll be here all night.
Next up is the kobold
Oh,
next to
the poor
Bridget,
dog.
who is going to take a swing at her. And what is her armor class?
Yeah, why is she afraid of me? I was going to ask this before, but
Oh, because attacks made against her actually have disadvantage with that spell that she's got. 11. That still hits. And she's going to take a knife to the shoulder as it kind of slicks off. Here go, and kind of like focus her attention on something else. The kobolds around you. Next to go are the 2 other cultists. One of them is going to turn to Viz. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, Viz.
Man, I'm scared. $21.
21. You feel the cultist begin to chant in your direction. As he sees you rushing and appearing next to your sister, he makes the connection, holds out a hand, and goes, "The darkening skies will stop you!" Turns a hand. You feel your body begin to seize up, almost as if he was about to hold you in place. But you feel the magic, you recognize the magic, and you shrug it off. The next one behind you is going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Reaches over and is going to attempt to lock your body in place with a hold person. I'm going to need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Man. 20? Not natural?
Fuck. You feel the second hold person erupt in front of you, and you are able to once again shake it off. The two occultists look over at their boss, the Dragonborn, standing in front of Cecilia, and go, "The magic fails!" And he goes, "You both are useless! I will take them myself." And that is their turn. Glorb, you're up.
Okay, I have a few questions. First of all, I'm still holding the reins. How are the camels? Do they seem in danger of immediately, like, running?
The camels seem, less skittish than horses in the sense that they're vaguely unbothered because nothing has currently gone near them.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So, the predicament I'm in is that I was planning on casting a spell just in the direction of where I Nev scream, because I can't see shit, but I at least know that something bad is happening to a party member somewhere over there. However, now two of the party teleported over there. So, but I don't know that, because in fiction, Glorb has no idea where Cecilia and Viz went. So I feel like I have to do it anyway, because Glorb has no way of knowing that you guys are over there.
What are you going to do?
So, I think I'm just gonna do it, and I'm sorry. It's not damage, at least. I want to just try and, like, in the direction of where I heard Nev screaming, I want to cast slow. So it's,
Huh?
it'll be because basically, Glorb can't see anything, and she heard you
That's
death
fair.
screaming. So the rationale is, okay, something bad is happening over there that I need to delay.
What is the radius on slow?
So it's a 40-foot cube.
Okay.
And each target... Okay, well, it says up to... Okay, wait, sorry, what was your question?
What is the range on it? Like, how far away are you from it right now?
Oh, it's like 120 feet, so it's in range.
No, the range of slow. Like, the range of the actual... And it's a 40-foot cube? Okay. Let's get a cube in here.
And I guess my follow-up question to that is, it says I do it to up to 6 creatures of my choice in an area. So am I allowed to try and direct it to be like everyone I don't know in that area, or is that too vague?
Up to 6 means that you are doing 6 creatures max. So if there were 12 creatures in that range, you could only pick 6.
No. But it says, like, of my choice. So could I, like, choose? Like, theoretically, if I could see them, could I choose to be like, I want those 3, but not my friend?
If you could see them, yes. But right now your magic just senses 6 bodies within the range of the cube.
Okay. That's fine. Because, I have no way of knowing that Viz and Cecilia are over there. So everyone there has to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Except for Nev, because she's unconscious.
I automatically fail, I mean,
it's not gonna hurt you. It just makes you slow.
God damn, 21. God damn.
21? I believe Nev, you auto-fail it.
That's
fine. Okay. Corpses tend to be slow anyway.
Damn, alright.
She's not dead yet, man! What the fuck?
Yeah. not dead yet. I just
Cue
self-destructed.
the Monty Python song.
Okay, what is your saving throw, Glorb? Just so I know for these guys.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. 15.
15. So, three of y'all, Viz, Nev autofails, so Nev is slowed. Cecilia and Viz, you pass it. Ooh. Okay. Captain, my captain. Okay. So, let's grab.
Oh,
Do I have slowed? Whose music was that?
That's what plays when the slowness kicks in.
Sorry, that was an alarm on my phone.
Okay. Where is slowed on my little thingy things?
There's no ED, it's just slow. If that helps.
I know, but usually I have a little, like I've hasted. I don't have slowed. We're gonna use hexed instead.
Oh, I see what you mean.
This guy is hexed or slowed. Fuck, I already got it confused. Cecilia, what did you get? Cecilia!
You are muted.
You are muted.
I'm sorry, I ran to get water. What am I rolling?
You're
Wisdom
being
saving
slowed.
throw.
You need to
It's
roll
15.
a saving throw.
Critical success.
Fuck yeah.
20.
This is ideal.
Okay. We got that in mind. You've casted your slow. We'll move on to Viz's turn.
Oh, I only got one of them. That's alright.
He's just like, oh, he feels his body tense and he goes, man, and then he's gonna cast, he's gonna upcast Keithan's Exploding Quill at 3rd level at the man, and you gotta make a con save.
Does Cecilia also have to make a save for that spell?
okay.
No, since he's away from Cecilia, because I'm attacking. Hold on, I gotta get my pointer. Where's my pointer?
Is it every
Pointer.
creature
I'm
within
attacking
5
this
feet?
guy. I'm attacking- It is yes, but he is 5 feet away from her.
Wait, are we
It's
attacking
five
the
feet.
man with
Side,
the
right?
torch, or are we attacking
No, the guy
That
near me. I'm attacking that guy. Yeah,
Go
he's
for it.
He's like 10 feet away from me, and I'm like, oh, he has to make a con save.
Okay, con save? That is a con 15? 16. 16?
Damn, he makes it.
He makes it.
the spell.
Is it half damage?
No, he just doesn't get blind.
Ah.
I was hoping he'd get blind.
Fair
Also,
enough.
Meg, calm down. I got a plan. Calm down. So, it's a 3rd level, and it's a what level spell? It's so it's 3d10 plus 4. At the 22.
22 damage?
Yeah, that's what kind of, I don't know, I forgot
What
what
fucking
that
level
symbol
did you
is.
cast this
Force
spell at?
damage. 3rd level.
Okay. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I was like, there ain't no way I gave you that as a 1st level spell. So,
No, I said I upcasted it.
okay, sorry, my apologies. You throw the quill, it explodes. He isn't blinded, but you hear a screaming sound as sharp shrapnel just erupts from the space. And the cultist covers his eyes, which are now burning.
Great. Bonus action healing word on Nev at 1st level.
Go ahead and roll your healing word. What word do you say to get her up from the state of unconsciousness?
I think Viz is about to say, "Oh my God, Nev, are you okay?" And like as he's talking, he's like, "Oh, there's sand in my mouth. There's sand in my mouth." And so it just becomes sand. He wants to say, is it okay? But it just becomes sand because he's immediately thinking of sand. Ooh! That's eight
So how much
hit points.
Oh. Nev like wakes up. She's like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god, there's
What's
sand in my
happening?"
mouth. There's sand in my mouth. You wake up to that. There's sand in my mouth. There's sand in my mouth.
Shut the fuck up. What? Everything hurts.
Men are men.
What?
There's men. There's men.
Yeah, no shit.
And Viz, is that your turn, or are you moving as well?
Yeah, that's my turn. Oh, I could move, yeah. I'm kind of scared. Because I can see 15 feet, you said? Could I, like, go... Like over in the, like, this area? Is that still part of the tree or no?
That is still part of the tree. You don't have goggles on, so you can only see within 15 feet of you.
Yeah, that's why I only wanted the whatever 15 feet distance was. Hey, who's doing that? Hey. I mean, I guess he would,
Are you going 15 feet?
I guess he'd go, like,
Are you going 15 feet this way, or are you going 15 feet this way?
I am not going towards the man. I am scared of the man. That man just materialized in front of my eyes. I'm gonna go, like...
I will warn you, if you move out of the space and you don't see him and he tries to cast a spell on you, that could also be bad for you, because you can't see it coming.
Oh, wait a minute. I'll just go here. Yeah, I will go upwards, like, but away from the man. So I can still see him. I'll be still, like, 10 feet away from him. But I'm just a little bit.
Okay.
You know.
So, I just want you to know, now you can't see this guy. Is that okay? You can't see... You can't see the one here, and you can only see this guy. I just want you guys to know what you guys can see, because that's important for me to let you guys know that.
Did I even see that guy before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was just in my vision. Yeah, well, I'll go here. Can I still see him? Yeah. Yeah, I'll go there. I'll go up.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay. All good. Because if you can't see them, you automatically fail checks. Because you're blind.
Gulp.
Next up is Ginny, who is sprinting. She's sprinting out to join her cousin. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then using her last bit of movement, she goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and is gonna climb up. Go, hey, little guy! Fuck you! And starts to swing, but can't do it just yet. Is out of actions to do so. You're back at the top with Rhett.
Can I jump over? Can I jump over kind of where Ginny is?
Don't you have Misty Step?
I got a guy who casts counter spell.
Fair.
So you
I'm
can
just
make
trying
an
to see
athletics
if I
check to
can.
jump, but if you miss, it's gonna be really funny.
That'd be pretty funny.
Not bad. It'll just be funny.
Because you can't really make a running leap because you're already kind of on the edge, so you have to make an athletics check, and because that is technically out of your long jump range, I will allow it, but it is a high athletics check.
A high athletics check.
But if you fail, it would be really funny.
I want to gamble. It's just an athletics check. It's not like my action or anything, right?
No, it's just an athletics check. This is your movement.
Okay, that's what I want. Okay. Okay, we'll come back to that for a second. Instead, what I will do since they are just gonna continue attacking, I was hoping that if what I said and also killing them in one shot would maybe make them a little fearful, but since they're still attacking, he sees this cultist and he sees this cultist. He also sees this kobold and this cultist, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see everybody because you have the goblins.
Oh, he also sees that. That's right. Okay. So, which ones look pretty hurt? We got this one who's, like, slowed. This one that just got blinded, right?
Yeah, the one who's slowed looks... No, the one that... He's not blinded. He passed that check. The one who got slowed looks
that's
most hurt, and then the one fighting Aurora looks really hurt. Everybody else looks pretty good.
Okay. I am going to first use my attacks. And I'm going to shoot with my gun. And I am going to shoot the slowed man and the man next to Cecilia.
Okay. You have 2 shots.
Alrighty. That is an 18 total for the first one.
Which one?
Let's go with slow.
The guy who's slowed. Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty, and then I am going to try and go for the one next to Cecilia.
Wait, hold on.
That is much better. Oh, roll the damage? Okay. Okay, 1 second. That is 17 points of damage.
Okay. So he's looking really bad. He's looking not great. You shoot him and
he like shoots him in the shoulder.
Doing that stumble where it goes through the shoulder and you actually see him stumble and you have a feeling that like he's almost down. Like that could have killed him had it gone even just slightly to the left.
Okay, I will... I don't know if I want to kill him. Sure, let's just use the other attack to try and kill him. Let's do that then.
Alright, roll the hit.
Thank God, that's the same roll. Okay, that is 17 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Math. Math. That's just my answer for every roll.
Yeah, honestly, answer for everything is in fact math.
That is going to be 15 points of damage.
At 15 points of damage, you guys who are able to see within 15 feet, which is at this point just Cecilia and Nev, poof, shoot and kill a second cultist who drops first to their knees and then off the edge of the cliff. You guys are forming a nice little pile of bodies at the bottom of that tree trunk.
Rhett's making cleanup duty easy. Okay, now we're gonna do the funny thing. We're gonna try and do an athletics check. I'm gonna try and jump.
Check at disadvantage because you have no starting momentum.
I didn't know it was at disadvantage. I thought you just said it was athletics.
I told you it was really hard.
I get it. I thought it was. I thought you meant it was just like a higher check.
Oh no,
I'm still
really
rolling
hard.
in my hands as I talk though. Okay. Try and pray. That's really good. And now I gotta roll it again, please.
I will say for reference.
That's even better. Okay, that's good. That's really good. My athletics is a 0.
Which means the flat
I got
long jump
absolute 0.
rate you should be able to make is actually 7 feet. So you're currently trying to jump 15 feet when you're trying to double your usual jump movement. So it's exceptionally difficult.
Okay. I rolled a 19 at first, and then I rolled a natural 20.
Okay, so with a 19, you leap you're able to grab onto the root here. You don't make the full jump, but you are able to grab onto the root. You're swinging a little bit, but you pull yourself with the rest of your movement, and you are able to get a grip right above that kobold and almost next to Ginny. Ginny looks at you and goes, alright, well, I did not think you were going to make that jump, and I thought I was about to see something hilarious. Nice shot, by the way.
From across the way, Aurora just like for a moment pauses and does a slow clap. Nicely done.
Okay. Okay. Fuck all of you. And do I have my feet on the ground, like, or am I having to hold on?
No,
like,
no,
with
you're
my other
holding
hand?
onto the root, and you're like pulling yourself, so you're kind of on like one knee. You're not prone, but you did have to pull yourself up.
What would the mechanics be if I wanted to do 2-weapon fighting, but with the scimitar?
On the kobold?
Yeah.
The kobold is 10 feet away from
'Cause you said I'm,
he's
like-
on the ground.
Oh, he's 10 feet.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
now
I
above
thought he was
him.
on the stone because of the way.
No.
Okay, my goal was to try and get close to him. Okay. Then what I will do, anything else? Because 2-weapon fighting is just different types of weapon, and it has to be a light weapon. Then I can't do anything, I don't think.
Alright.
Yep, I'm just hanging.
That means as you hang and you begin to pull yourself up, it is Mirabelle's turn.
Okay. So if I were to move Mirabelle right about here, is that starting to get onto the tree, or is that like right at the base of the tree?
You're kind of just starting to climb it.
Okay. I guess on that note, how high up does this cultist look from where Mirabelle is right now, if I were to move her there?
Probably 15 feet.
Alrighty, would Mirabelle be able to see that he's kind of focused on Viz right now, I believe?
Yeah, you think the cultist is focused on this, but the cultist is aware that there are people around him.
Alright, part of me was hoping to use the sandstorm as cover, but...
Oh, these guys can see through the sandstorm. They live in the sandstorm.
Of course they can.
They breathe the sandstorm.
That's why this is a good ambush.
They snort the sandstorm.
They are the fart in the
Alright, you
wind
calm
of the
down.
sandstorm.
You calm down.
Guys, we figured out what Coke is here.
Everyone starts snorting the sand.
Jesus. How they cast their spells.
If I get sneak attack, I do. If I don't, I don't. I'm just gonna have Mirabelle, since it would encompass the rest of her natural movement, I'm just gonna have her climb up the rest of the way to get right up, trying to get behind this guy, and she's gonna take a stab at him with her dagger of venom.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack.
$24 to hit.
24. That hits.
Right? And since I did activate the dagger, he needs to make a DC 15 con save as well.
Alright. Plus one of that check. That's a failure.
Cool, so that means I get to add 2d10 poison damage on top of the actual dagger damage, and he's poisoned for the next minute.
Okay. No sneak attack on that, though.
That's fair enough. So that's 8 piercing damage from the actual dagger itself,
Okay.
plus... double nines, I'll take it. 18 poison damage on top of that.
Ooh. Okay, he is not looking good. You see the dagger stab him in his back as he kind of goes, Viz, you can see the dagger piercing through the abdomen as Mirabelle removes it, and the cultist turns and looks, green in the face.
I think Mirabelle's gonna flash him a little smirk, because if Rhett won't do it, I will do it. I'm going to use my bonus action to do 2-weapon fighting, and I'm gonna take a swipe at him with one of Mirabelle's short swords.
All right, go for it.
I haven't gotten to do this yet. That's another 24 to hit.
That hits.
Sorry, I'm just double checking something really quick, because I took a feat relating to this, but I'm trying to double check to make sure of how exactly it works. You can add your ability modifier to the damage second attack. Cool. So in that case, this would be another 8 damage she's doing.
8 damage. The cultist is really not doing well as the dagger comes back in. They look faint and they're wobbling. You hear they look at one another. The one who you just stabbed turns to the two with the staffs. Goes, Mage Slayers, return with a warning. Already anticipating he's going to fall.
And that will be it for Mirabelle's turn.
Shex, you there?
Yes. Did you guys hear what I just said?
Okay. No.
No. I
What
said
did
that's
you-
the
No,
end of
you
Mirabelle's
went
turn, and then we
quiet.
just got nothing but
Okay.
silence.
What did you hear me say last after you stabbed him?
We heard that for them to send a message to the mage.
Mage Slayers, something warning.
Yeah, warning. Anticipating that he's going to fall.
Okay. You see, Aurora, as you turn and look at the one in front of you, the one bleeding and covered in blood. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Gith, Infernal, and Sylvan.
Okay. You do not understand this language, but you hear this individual spit on the floor at your feet and go, Nehi Timaeus, and then turn and shout, Husuni Shafujis. But you don't know what he's saying.
Okay,
It is our turn.
alrighty. That is 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. That is 7 points of slashing damage, followed by.
You swing.
Oh wait. Yeah. No. Yeah. 7. Mhm.
You swing the glaive around, and as you do, and you cut into this mage. The mage is stuck on the end of your glaive as you swing, and you almost lift him off the ground. As you hear him kind of choke and cough blood into your face. You see the light dimming in his eyes. Viji, Tufsun, Segest. And then he dies.
Okay. Then I won't say what the lightning damage was, because that's so overkill.
Sorry.
Okay.
We just
No, I'll go-
smell a bit of a fry over there.
Yep. Okay, so we got these two dudes left. Aurora is going to use Starlight Step to then poof herself over here. And then go running over this guy. Since Cecilia's right there, would I get flanking?
Can you make that movement?
Yeah, because I have
15.
Starlight Step. It's 30. Yeah, 30.
Haven't you
Step
used
is
Starlight
30
Step
feet.
already?
Nope, that was my... I used my telekinetic psi-powered leap, and I have 3 uses of Starlight Step.
Jesus. Okay. That's crazy. I gotta make maps bigger.
Yep.
Note it for next time. Go ahead.
And so do I get flanking?
Is Cecilia actually in front of him is a great question. I think Cecilia is...
Because I've...
on the middle of 2 squares. Cecilia, your little character wasn't gridlocked. What square would you be standing on?
Oh, sorry. I would be standing on the.
Are you
My
stepping
purpose was
in
to get
front of
between
him?
him and Nev's body? So I would have. I was trying to get in between him and Nev's body, so I would have been closer to him.
Okay, so you are
So I
within
was trying to
melee.
like distract him.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, you'd be flanking.
So that's okay. Okay.
Don't get confidence, Wolf. Don't get confidence, Wolf.
the dice just like just yeeted off of my desk. Where'd it go? Shit. Oh, there it is. That is a yep. I'll take the first roll, which was a 19 plus 6, which is 25.
25. To hit?
Yes.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So it's not so much as me being confident as me just like getting excited.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Okay,
You
so
can get excited.
that's 9. That's 9 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
plus 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
Then 2 points of force damage from another psionic energy.
Okay.
And I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Yep. Get to attack 2 more times.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that one missed because that was a 9.
Oh.
That one's a whole lot better though. That was a 19 plus 6. So, yeah. Pretty sure that'll hit. That
Okay.
Oh, okay, so sorry, that was 19 plus 6, so 25.
25.
Yeah. So that's 12 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
6 points of lightning damage,
Okay.
and for shits and giggles, 1 more psionic energy die.
Okay. Go ahead and add that die.
4 points of force damage.
Okay. The mage looks at you. In one hand, they have... Let me just check their damage here. 12. Okay, let me just knock them, see where they're at. Sorry, this makes a difference. I just math. Okay. The mage is bloodied. In a hand, they have a lightning bolt that was ready to crackle and turn towards your companions. And they turn to you instead. When your friends die, remember it was your power I took to do it. And he's going to activate an ability called Repercussion.
Oh, and Mage Slayer.
This is not a spell. This is an ability. This is an ability called Repercussion. I'm going to read it to you now. When hit with a melee attack, the cultist can let out a wave of damage of their choosing between the cultist they serve and the abilities that they naturally possess, i.e., necrotic or lightning damage. In a 30-foot sphere, they can repercussion the damage to everybody in a radius around them. So, let's get that sphere going.
This is not a spell?
This is an ability. It's a magical burst. It does require a spell slot, but it is not a spell to cast. It is essentially, it is like if Hellish Rebuke was a feature instead of a spell. In this case, he's going to choose lightning damage for plot.
Oh, wait. No, wait, hang on. Let me check something. Could my Sentinel work on this?
Oh, this is not an attack. This is an ability.
Damn.
God damn it! What? It's attacking!
This is not a.
Well, okay, hang on. When a creature
this is an
within 5
ability-based
feet of you
reaction.
makes it.
Now, I need
Nope.
everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna do something else.
Okay.
Protective shield.
What does that do?
So this doesn't negate it, but when you or another creature you can see with I can only use it against one. I can use it for one other person. Oh shoot.
Well, then just do that one person.
Time to
Cecilia's
pick your
at like
favorite.
full hit points. Use it on them.
I am at
Okay.
I'm at 8 hit points.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's okay.
get the feeling that I am probably, I don't know if this is going to even help, but because I can only reduce it by 1d8 plus 3.
Well, let's see. I do have a
Okay.
reaction too that I can also possibly delay some of the damage. It depends entirely on how much damage this guy's
Okay.
about to throw at us.
All right.
I have one other question, and it might not work. Shelby checks.
Mm-hmm. This sounds
When
like fleeting.
I use the ring to make a spell a different spell, does it retain it being a reaction, a bonus action, or like the action economy that originally was? Or can it turn into something else?
Huh.
Could I pitch you what I want to do?
I think
That's
that's
really
the
clever.
bit with the ring. Like you make
Yeah,
up the spell.
That's really clever. What is the spell?
So, I would like to turn. So what you're saying is this is not a spell that he's casting. This is, would you say, a magical ability? Like, is what he's doing magic?
This is a magical ability, yeah.
Cool. I would like to change detect magic to defect magic.
Oh my god.
You mad genius!
What a crazy pull!
You mad genius, you!
Holy shit!
Shit!
Oh.
Checks, please.
Chucks, please. Chucks, please. Chucks, please.
What
Chucks,
level?
I don't know what it will do.
It's up to me what it does,
So
right?
detect magic is a first level spell. Like, I don't
It is.
think it can be upcast.
Would you be willing to upcast it?
I can upcast it up to a level 3, and I would be willing to do that.
Here's what I'm gonna have you do. You are gonna roll a d4, evens and odds. On an even,
Okay.
defect magic will essentially null the magic or give the magic a different effect. On an odd, defect magic will ricochet the magic back at the cultist.
Okay.
There are two matching words for defective. So, it'll either be a boon or you'll ricochet the magic back, and this will in fact be a 3rd level spell.
So, I think it's a boon in either way, right? Because if it ricochets it back to him.
If it
Or-
ricochets it
or
back to him,
because
you're
you're trying to
essentially
along the
creating
way.
a damaging version of counterspell.
Okay. Cool. All right. So evens or odds?
Evens.
I got a
Evens
one.
is the. You got a 1. That's an odd. Okay. So here's what happens.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Around this cultist, a wave of psionic energy, lightning energy, and just a swirl of sharp blades ricochets out around the cultist. Cecilia, you see this happening the second the wave erupts from the cultist. You hold up the ring, you cast a spell that has never been created before. And in that moment,
And I
the
would
wave,
like to flavor it as chronomancy.
as you flavor the spell, as it erupts, you picture the circle that it erupts from as a clock. And you count in those brief seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The magic wraps in a circle and ricochets back at the cultist. And you hear screaming. Aurora, how many
Yes?
points of damage did your original attack do?
Oh, shoot. The first attack, it was, oh, crap. It was 12 points of slashing, and 12 points of slashing, 6 points of lightning, and 4 points of force damage.
With 22 points of damage on the line, Cecilia, instead of having the magic erupt out of the mage with a retribution attack, you counter their counter. The wave spins around and slams into them, and you hear a scream cut short as the magic severs their body in half at the torso.
Do I just get, like, sprayed with this guy?
Blood sprays on both Aurora and Cecilia as a half-sliced body poof, hits the tree.
Oh, can I just, like, for flavor, Aurora, who has her glaive, like, raised and had this look of panic when he said that he was going to send all of her power onto her friends. Like, just this explosion happens, just her one eye blinks, covered in blood, looks at Cecilia and goes, "Sick move."
Cecilia watches a man get vivisected and leans over and throws up over the side of the tree.
Oh my god.
Because she was in the splash zone. So she's covered in blood.
Yeah, we're both, like, head to toe covered.
She has watched herself vivisect a man and she leans over and vomits over the side of the tree.
Aurora's like, "Oh, it's all right. You're okay."
I fucking hate sand.
Oh.
And let me be clear, the only people who can actually see this are Rhett, Viz, Nev, Cecilia, and Aurora.
Yeah, I just hear a distant splat.
Yeah, and the distant sound of poor Cecilia up chucking.
Holy shit!
Oh, the poor little kobold probably saw that too.
He's a
The
little,
poor little kobold that's also about to die.
Yeah.
he's a little occupied. That being said,
Holy shit, that's gonna happen to you!
that being said, it is Nev's turn.
Can I turn around and shoot, what is it? This guy right by Mirabelle?
Yeah, total.
Nev sees this guy get, like, divided into divided. And she's like, just goes, "Damn." And then turns around and, like, aims her thunder cannon at this guy and shoots.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
What is, oh man, I didn't bring out my calculator because 16 plus 7, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm. And real quick though, I am gonna use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite, which just basically gives me an extra 2d6 radiant damage to roll. So in total we have Lots of dice to. Okay, let's see. Math. Okay, math. That's it. And then plus. That's 22 points of thunder damage.
Yeah, where do you shoot him? The already injured and poisoned
Headshot.
cultist. Boof! Mirabelle, you see a hole appear in the cultist's head behind you, and you can see Nev for just a brief moment through the gaping hole in the skull. As the body crumples to the floor.
I think we
Nev then spits like some blood on the ground as she's like again still looks terrible. And that's the end of her turn.
I think Mirabelle just watches this cultist she poisoned fall over and then just glances at Nev and nods and grins at her.
Okay. With a singular kobold left who is shaking in his boots. It is Cecilia's turn. This kobold is surrounded. He's kind of shaking behind his robes. You see him trembling. It's your turn, Cecilia.
Okay. Hear me out. I'm covered in blood. I've just thrown up. Does he look like he could be a sweet little guy?
No! Oh my god!
We adopt a kobold.
Him and his friend stabbed me!
Does he look like he could be a sweet little guy?
As he blinks frog-eyed at you.
Can I do an
I'm
inside check
full
on
of
like, well,
holes.
could he be a sweet little guy?
You step a little closer
Well,
to him.
this one didn't specifically stab you. His friends did, but he didn't specifically stab you.
Who knows?
He
Maybe
was-
he couldn't see in the sandstorm. He was just passing by.
Yeah, you never know.
You go ahead and make a insight check as you step close to this shaking kobold.
God. I rolled a 1.
A 1.
You don't have a chrono.
You see
A 1's
You
kind of
see-
funny.
That is
as
funny.
the hood kind of drops behind the sand, you see an absolutely malevolent kobold, painted blue, mouth open in a grimace of rage and anger and just an evil nature.
Okay, hold on. I'm
Two
just
eyes
gonna reread
glaring.
I'm just gonna read the thing for Chrono Shift.
That's crazy.
It
That's
says you
crazy.
can make the decision after you see whether the roll succeeds or fails.
I don't like this
Would
fate.
you
I don't like
allow
this.
me to re-roll it knowing that it failed?
I don't like this timeline.
Now I
Sure.
feel bad for killing him.
Sure, go ahead and make a reroll.
Okay, that is an 18.
18. You see that in a timeline where you saw
plus 2, dirty 20.
You see in a timeline where you saw an evil blue kobold, a servant of the cult of the dragons, with a awful maniacal glint in the eye. You see in this reality, in which you didn't shoot and kill the kobold with its spell of magical capability, a little fella with blue paint over bronze scales, that with one eye that is one pupil slightly more dilated than the other, and they don't blink together. One blinks slightly slower than the other. A little like fang, a single scraggly little fang that protrudes from one corner of his mouth. Overall, just like a terrified little dude, who is
Okay.
bracing for impact.
Okay, I would like to keep walking and get on his others, because he's down there, right? I'm kind of just like, how far down to the ground is it?
Oh, it's like 15 feet.
Okay, so my turn resets the start of coming to my turn resets my reaction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I will jump down because he's on the ground. I'll use my reaction to cast Featherfall on myself. And I guess everyone else for 10 rounds. Oh, wait, that's Baldur's Gate. How long does Featherfall last? A minute, I think. A minute. Like, I'll cast it on, like 7 other people, so 7 other, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can fly,
so everybody
so-
else up there.
With those wings after what just happened to you? I don't know, man.
I will, I'll jump down. I'll get next to him.
You hear Nev say, "Yeah, get his ass, Cecilia!"
I'm gonna kind of get down on one knee to look at him.
It's just watching this with a gun pointed.
Again, covered in the viscera of the cultist that he served. Just kind of reach out my hand to his little one, just go, "Hello, are you okay? Can you be nice? Can you be chill about this?
Can you be chill?
The mental image of Cecilia dripping
Not the
blood
gentle
everywhere.
parenting.
No,
The
Cecilia
gentle parenting
already
as
did-
blood.
Cecilia has already almost committed vehicular manslaughter against another kobold. She will never harm another kobold.
Just the
That
mental
is her flaw
image.
now. She will never harm another kobold.
That's
Just
crazy.
the mental image, though, of you like this, like Victorian style, just woman in this all covered in blood and viscera, just like, "Hi, are you gonna be nice to me?"
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
This would be a persuasion check, yes.
You're gonna hate me, Shax. I rolled a 19, which means this is a 22.
You stare down at this kobold and you go, "Can you be nice?" And the kobold looks at you with his eyes that don't blink at the same time and goes, "Are you gonna kill me?"
I'm gonna kill you. if
You're
you can
gonna
be
kill
chill
me.
About this.
You're gonna
Not
kill
if you're
me.
chill about. Not. Can I try and convince him that I won't kill him?
It takes a couple minutes of coaxing and this kobold shaking in his boots, all of you raising your weapons at him. Bridget has a spell that she's ready to cast. Ginny has a longsword out and is pointing it kind of in his general direction.
Right with his gun hanging off the wall.
Yeah,
Aurora
Nev with her,
covered
you
in-
know,
Yeah, Aurora covered in blood and this like lightning crackling glare.
Eventually, the pleading goes from, "Are you gonna kill me?" into, "Why haven't you killed me yet?"
Oh my
I'm not
goodness.
gonna kill you, buddy. We just
What do
want
you
to ask
want?
you some questions.
"Are you gonna rip out my fingernails and torture it out of me?"
No, we're just gonna ask you some questions, and then that's it. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You're lying.
I'm not lying, buddy. It's okay.
Okay, what do you want?
Cecilia, are you gonna kill him or what?
No,
They're gonna kill me.
Where's everybody?
Nev,
I can't see.
Nev, let Cecilia cook.
Aurora looks at Red. How is this cooking?
It's an expression.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Nobody's gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna let them hurt you. Can you just answer a couple questions for me, buddy?
Okay,
As
what
a
do you
side
want?
note, if we're like out of initiative real quick, I'm gonna get a little closer with the cart and the camels, because otherwise I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Oh yeah, we are at this point out of initiative.
I mean, unless anybody tries to kill the kobold.
No,
It won't
Rhett
take
just
much.
has his gun pointed because he's ready.
It won't. Did I just hear you say it won't take much?
They're
It won't take
kobolds.
much to kill him. I understand that. Yeah, they are kobolds. I did single-handedly one-shot one.
True.
I
He's just so
also
cute.
single-handedly exploded too.
I like to imagine Viz is lost in the sand right now.
He's lost in the sand.
Like, hey, hey!
I don't know where anyone is.
Can Aurora walk over to him? Just be like,
Yeah, well, yeah, no,
"Right
Nev
here."
is like, because because she can see with the goggles. So she's like, Viz,
Alright.
Viz, I'm over here. Viz, no,
Man,
no,
and I'm
Viz, that's a cactus. Viz, that's.
Where's the cactus on a tree?
So what are you asking, Cecilia?
Oh, is he gonna answer my questions?
What are your questions?
I just wanted to know what you guys were doing here.
Ambushing people. It didn't go very well.
Yeah, sometimes you run that risk. Why were you ambushing people?
We need to bring Jules to the Storm Queen or we get eaten.
The Storm Queen. She's looking around at somebody else being like, write this down, write this down.
Red starts like, oh, Right starts writing it down.
Yes, and the Storm Queen, this is a dragon?
Yeah.
And you serve them? Her?
Yeah, my mama served her, and my grandfather, and my great-grandfather, and my great-great-grandfather, and my great-great-great-grandfather.
Okay. And what's your name?
I'm Lox.
Okay, Lox. Do you like serving the Storm Queen?
No, but sometimes she gives us salmon, and that's why my parents call me Lox.
I'm in love with Lox.
Okay, can we keep him? Aurora's not asking.
I
us.
was literally
This is a
typing
man.
locks like the
This is-
salmon.
Yeah, I was
This is like an
like,
adult person.
Yeah, is this like an adult kobold
Man.
or
How
like
old
a
are you in
teenager?
kobold
This
years?
is an adult
Yeah.
man.
How old are you, Lox?
It counts on his hands. 5 moon rises and falls.
5 days old?
What?
Is it,
No,
does that mean
that moon.
5 days old?
Nah, man, I'm 40.
That moon.
What the hell?
Oh,
That moon.
He's 5
Okay.
years old.
he's 5 years old. How old is that
Which
for a
is-
kobold?
I think that's 1 year
That-
younger than adulthood. I think he's a teenager.
Oh,
So he's probably
He's
like-
like
He's
17,
probably like
18.
Oh, can we keep
Oh
him?
my god.
Can we
Okay.
keep him, please?
Lox, would you like to come with, instead of going back to the Storm Queen, would you like to come with us to find the hidden library in the center of this desert somewhere?
Right, instead of going back to your
Oh
dragon
my
slave, would you like to
God.
die in a library that's
Right?
driven
Right.
everyone
Right.
mad?
Not know
Looking
what
for
the
a library
library
that may
is.
not
Oh
exist.
my
Wanna come?
god.
Red just starts
Cecilia.
laughing from behind Celia and like has to turn around.
Okay.
Aurora just
At
blinks.
this point, Glorb is gonna like hop down from the cart because stuff has stopped happening and the camels seem chill, and go over there. And I want to approach the kobold guy, not get like super close, but
You're like 7 feet taller than him, probably.
which is why I'm not getting super close.
That looks super close
What
to
do you
me,
mean?
Glorb.
You're like, yeah.
Okay, I'll fucking stand over there then.
You sound like
Um,
a kicked dog. Guess? Okay, I guess I'll stand over there. I guess.
No. It's just I was gonna say something serious and now I'm like laughing. I'm losing it. Okay. As Locks, right?
I'm Lox, yes.
The Storm Queen. If not with us, but if you could stop serving her, would you want to? And I will say for flavor for the rest, at this point, the rest of the party is probably familiar with the Glorb expression of feeling an emotion with a capital E of some kind, but trying to pretend that she isn't.
All I've ever known is Storm Queen. Are there other things?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of things.
Glorb
No,
makes a
of
face.
course.
Some of this funny weed I got from town.
Stop it. Cecilia will push Viz away. No. No.
Right? He starts laughing even more
No.
at that.
There's many other things.
Glorb is gonna kind of give like the others a look, the kind like this does not normally happen in social situations, but like a let me talk kind of look.
Okay.
And she'll kind of like squat down a little bit.
You're big.
Yes. If there were other things, better things than what you know, are you if you leave, leaving is an option. And it will be hard, and you will miss home. But you cannot begin to imagine the things that you don't know. And some of it is good sometimes.
The kobold kind of blinks at you. Is there more locks away from the Storm Queen?
There will be locks, yes. I come from very, very far north of here, and we have salmon there too.
Away from the desert. Is there... Are you going beyond the sands?
I mean, eventually.
Sorry, Glorb, if you're talking, we cannot hear you.
The last thing I heard was beyond the sands.
Oh. Okay.
Locks kind of.
Oh,
looks
yeah,
at
no, sorry,
Glorb.
I didn't say anything. I thought Lox was gonna keep talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Locks kind of looks at Cecilia and then at Glorb. Show me. I would like to see.
And Glorb kind of just nods. You can come with us. We will be in the sands for a while, but it won't be like what you know.
Okay. Are we walking? And,
We have a cart.
and I think at that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Hell yeah.
Congratulations!
buddy.
Next, you have another NPC to play.
Did we just adopt a kobold?
I just adopted a
Yes.
kobold.
Yup. What
Get
else
down to
is
the
new?
kobold.
Let me be very
Dr.
clear.
Kobold.
Cecilia
What
and
else is
Glorb
new?
adopted a kobold.
Yeah, that situation felt targeted.
We'll figure out next time how Lox does going to a murder library with all of you. And
Oh boy.
Yeah.
we'll come back then. Thanks, guys.